Work too hard just to get like this. Why would a nigga gon' act like that? Man, the shit too sad. Had to go and get the heart away. Man, I almost gave my heart away. Gotta eat, won't start today. Cause a nigga ain't got time to waste. Gotta make another bad today. I could really let a tear fall. Still believing that my time is coming. On my knees and then I prayed for it. The sun gon' shine after the rainstorm. I've hidden all my pain and never showed as my trials and tribulations get recorded. When I've hidden all my pain up in these verses, I catch a vibe and turn into a poet. I've been traumatized from this paranoia. I got PTSD from this life I've been living. And I ain't crying by the hand life dealt me. I understood I can only play what I'm given. I killed Tato by a headshot. Got nightmares of his blood on. Got a shower and gun, I saw my dog get dropped. Fuck I say to his mom's now. He was cooking dope, got a trap and serve. He was booming them bricks right up out of the kitchen. Was flipping birds and chopping heads off. Won't stop chasing, gotta feather this chicken. You sat us down and talked our heads off. He was hard-headed, no we didn't wanna listen. I didn't think it'd all go down bad. Last drop, we gotta do one more mission. I couldn't imagine living like how I live. My apartment leased out and still paying rent. So I'm on a mission just to run up a check. Cause I'm having dreams of a white picket fence. I didn't buy a single thing that they sold me. They tried to sell it cause they knew I was broken. To celebrating, popping bottles of Moet. And now my heart is drifting out to get a brand new bitch and get a brand new bag. I can't go out like that. I'm staying in my lane, but I need to slow down cause life moving too fast. I hope I just don't crash. Them crackers on my ass. If I pop another Addy and I pull another fold, then a nigga might just not last. Lost a whole nother part of me. Look at how you done ended things. Yeah. Don't know what your intentions. Don't know what you even saw in me. Yeah. I'm chasing the bag and I'm still chasing more. Running the racks and I'm selling up dope. Spend time with you, I ain't spending no more. Cause as soon as I wake up, then I gotta go. Gotta go harder, do it for all the things that I never can have. Fuck the old bitch I was fucking who got in the way and almost made me fumble the past. This new chick I got, she don't get in the way. Our connection like Wi-Fi with no strings attached. And I can't wait to get her home out of them clothes cause little shawty's too fine to fuck. If you keep it 100, I got you, baby. Is this gonna be forever or temporary? All this shit going on got you going crazy. Promise to be the rock of your foundation. But I need you right now and I can't wait. I just need me some hair, had a long day. But to me, baby, that's just some foreplay. Cause right after you know that I'm going crazy. If you keep it 100, I got you, baby. Is this gonna be forever or temporary? All this shit going on got you going crazy. Promise to be the rock of your foundation. But I need you right now and I can't wait. I just need me some hair, had a long day. But to me, baby, that's just some foreplay. Cause right after you know that I'm going crazy. That's a whole nother part of me. Look at how you done ended things. Yeah. Don't know what your intentions. Don't know what you even saw in me. Yeah. I'm chasing the bag and I'm still chasing more. Running the rocks up, I'm selling up dope. Spend time with you, I ain't spending no more. Cause as soon as I wake up, then I gotta get a brand new bitch and get a brand new bag. Can't go out too bad. Work too hard just to get like this. Why would a nigga gon' act like that? Man, the shit too sad. Had to go and get the heart away. Man, I almost gave my heart away. Gotta eat, won't start today. I get a brand new bitch and get a brand new bag. Can't go out too bad. Work too hard just to get like this. Why would a nigga gon' act like that? Man, the shit too sad. Had to go and get the heart away. Man, I almost gave my heart away. Gotta eat, won't start today. Cause a nigga ain't got time to waste. Gotta make another bad today. I could really let a tear fall. Still believing that my time is coming. On my knees and then I prayed for it. The sun gon' shine after the rainstorm. I've hidden all my pain and never showed as my trials and tribulations get recorded. When I've hidden all my pain up in these verses, I catch a vibe and turn into a poet. I've been traumatized from this paranoia. I got PTSD from this life I've been living. And I ain't crying by the hand life dealt me. I understood I can only play what I'm given. I killed Tato by a headshot. Got nightmares of his blood on. Got a shower and gun, I saw my dog get dropped. Fuck I say to his mom's now. He was cooking dope, got a trap and serve. He was booming them bricks right up out of the kitchen. Was flipping birds and chopping heads off. Won't stop chasing, gotta feather this chicken. You sat us down and talked our heads off. He was hard-headed, no we didn't wanna listen. I didn't think it'd all go down bad. Last drop, gotta do one more mission. I couldn't imagine living like how I live. My apartment leased out and still paying rent. So I'm on a mission just to run up a check, cause I'm having dreams of a white picket fence. I didn't buy a single thing that they sold me. They tried to sell it cause they knew I was broken. They're celebrating, popping bottles of Moed, and now my heart is drifting out to get a brand new bitch and get a brand new bag. I can't go out like that. I'm staying in my lane, but I need to slow down cause life moving too fast. I hope I just don't crash, cause it's on my ass. If I pop another Addy and I pull another fold, then a nigga might just not last. That's a whole nother part of me. Look at how you done ended things. Yeah, don't know what your intentions, don't know what you even saw in me. Yeah, I'm chasing the bag and I'm still chasing more. Running the rocks and I'm selling up dope. Spend time with you, I ain't spending no more. Cause as soon as I wake up, then I gotta go. Gotta go harder, do it for all the things that I never can have. Fuck the old bitch I was fucking who got in the way and almost made me fumble the past. This new chick I got, she don't get in the way. Our connection like Wi-Fi with no strings attached. And I can't wait to get her home out of them clothes, cause little Shawty too fine to fuck from. If you keep it 100, I got you, baby. Is this gonna be forever or temporary? All this shit going on got you going crazy. Promise to be the rock of your foundation, but I need you right now and I can't wait. I just need me some hair, had a long day. But to me, baby, that's just some foreplay, cause right after you know that I'm going crazy. If you keep it 100, I got you, baby. Is this gonna be forever or temporary? All this shit going on got you going crazy. Promise to be the rock of your foundation, but I need you right now and I can't wait. I just need me some hair, had a long day. But to me, baby, that's just some foreplay, cause right after you know that I'm going crazy. That's a whole nother part of me. Look at how you done ended things. Yeah, don't know what your intentions, don't know what you even saw in me. Yeah, I'm chasing the bag and I'm still chasing more. Running the rocks and I'm selling up dope. Spend time with you, I ain't spending no more. Cause as soon as I wake up, then I gotta get a brand new bitch and get a brand new bag. Can't go out too bad, work too hard just to get like this. Why would a nigga gon' act like that? Man, the shit too sad. Had to go and get the heart away. Man, I almost get my heart away. Gotta eat, won't start today. I get a brand new bitch and get a brand new bag. Can't go out too bad, work too hard just to get like this. Why would a nigga gon' act like that? Man, the shit too sad. Had to go and get the heart away. Man, I almost get my heart away. Gotta eat, won't start today. Cause a nigga ain't got time to waste. Gotta make another bad today. I could really let a tear fall, still believing that my time is coming. On my knees and then I prayed for it. The sun gon' shine after the rainstorm. I've hidden all my pain and never showed as my trials and tribulations get recorded. When I've hidden all my pain up in these verses, I catch a vibe and turn into a poet. I've been traumatized from this paranoia. I got PTSD from this life I've been living, and I ain't crying by the hand life dealt me. I understood I can only play what I'm given. I killed Tato by a headshot. Got nightmares of his blood on. Got a shower and gone, I saw my dog get dropped. Fuck, I said it was mom's now. He was cooking dope, got a trap and serve. He was booming them bricks right up out of the kitchen. Was flipping birds and chopping heads off. Won't stop chasing, gotta feather this chicken. He sat us down and talked our heads off. He was hard-headed, no, he didn't wanna listen. I didn't think it all go down bad. Last drop, gotta do one more mission. I couldn't imagine living like how I live. My apartment leased out and still paying rent. So I'm on a mission just to run up a check, cause I'm having dreams of a white picket fence. I didn't buy a single thing that they sold me. They tried to sell it cause they knew I was broken. They're celebrating, popping bottles of Moed, and now my heart is drifting out to get a brand new bitch and get a brand new bag. I can't go out like that. I'm staying in my lane, but I need to slow down cause life moving too fast. I hope I just don't crash cause it's on my ass. If I pop another Addy and I pull another fold, then a nigga might just not last. That's a whole nother part of me. Look at how you done ended things. Yeah, don't know what your intentions, don't know what you even saw in me. Yeah, I'm chasing the bag and I'm still chasing more. Running the rocks and I'm selling up dope. Spend time with you, I ain't spending no more. Cause as soon as I wake up, then I gotta go. Gotta go harder, harder, do it for all the things that I never can have. Fuck the old bitch, I was fucking who got in the way and almost made me fumble the past. This new chick I got, she don't get in the way. Our connection like Wi-Fi with no strings attached. And I can't wait to get her home out of them clothes, cause little shorty too fine to fuck from. Keep it 100, I got you, baby. Is this gonna be forever or temporary? All this shit going on got you going crazy. Promise to be the rock of your foundation, but I need you right now and I can't wait. I just need me some head, had a long day. But to me, baby, that's just some foreplay, cause right after you know that I'm going crazy. If you keep it 100, I got you, baby. Is this gonna be forever or temporary? All this shit going on got you going crazy. Promise to be the rock of your foundation, but I need you right now and I can't wait. I just need me some head, had a long day. But to me, baby, that's just some foreplay, cause right after you know that I'm going crazy. That's a whole nother part of me. Look at how you done ended things. Yeah, don't know what your intentions, don't know what you even saw in me. Yeah, I'm chasing the bag and I'm still chasing more. Running the racks up and selling up dope. Spend time with you, I ain't spending no more. Cause as soon as I wake up, then I gotta get a brand new bitch and get a brand new bag. Can't go out too bad, work too hard just to get like this. Why would a nigga gon' act like that? Man, the shit too sad. Had to go and get the heart away. Man, I almost get my heart away. Gotta eat, won't start today. I get a brand new bitch and get a brand new bag. Can't go out too bad, work too hard just to get like this. Why would a nigga gon' act like that? Man, the shit too sad. Had to go and get the heart away. Man, I almost get my heart away. Gotta eat, won't start today, cause a nigga ain't got time to waste. Gotta make another bad today. I could really let a tear fall, still believing that my time is coming. On my knees and then I prayed for it. The sun gon' shine after the rainstorm. I've hidden all my pain and never showed as my trials and tribulations get recorded. When I've hidden all my pain up in these verses, I catch a vibe and turn into a poet. I've been traumatized from this paranoia. I got PTSD from this life I've been living, and I ain't crying by the hand life dealt me. I understood I can only play what I'm given. I killed Tato by a headshot. Got nightmares of his blood on. Got a shower and gone, I saw my dog get dropped. Fuck, I said it was mom's now. He was cooking dope, got a trap and serve. He was booming them bricks right up out of the kitchen. He was flipping birds and chopping heads off. Won't stop chasing, gotta feather this chicken. You sat us down and talked our heads off. He was hard-headed, no, we didn't wanna listen. I didn't think it all go down bad. Last drop, we gotta do one more mission. I couldn't imagine living like how I live. My apartment leased out and still paying rent. So I'm on a mission just to run up a check, cause I'm having dreams of a white picket fence. I didn't buy a single thing that they sold me. They tried to sell it cause they knew I was broken. They're celebrating, popping bottles of Moe. And now my heart is drifting out to get a brand new bitch and get a brand new bag. I can't go out like that. I'm staying in my lane, but I need to slow down cause life moving too fast. I hope I just don't crash. Them crackers on my ass. If I pop another Addy and I pull another fold, then a nigga might just not last. That's a whole nother part of me. Look at how you done ended things. Yeah, don't know what your intentions, don't know what you even saw in me. Yeah, I'm chasing the bag and I'm still chasing more. Running the racks and I'm selling up dope. Spend time with you, I ain't spending no more. Cause as soon as I wake up, then I gotta go. Gotta go harder, do it for all the things that I never can have. Fuck the old bitch, I was fucking who got in the way and almost made me fumble the past. This new chick I got, she don't get in the way. Our connection like Wi-Fi with no strings attached. And I can't wait to get her home out of them clothes, cause little shorty too fine to fuck from. Keep it 100, I got you, baby. Is this gonna be forever or temporary? All this shit going on got you going crazy. Promise to be the rock of your foundation, but I need you right now and I can't wait. I just need me some head, had a long day. But to me, baby, that's just some foreplay, cause right after you know that I'm going crazy. If you keep it 100, I got you, baby. Is this gonna be forever or temporary? All this shit going on got you going crazy. Promise to be the rock of your foundation, but I need you right now and I can't wait. I just need me some head, had a long day. But to me, baby, that's just some foreplay, cause right after you know that I'm going crazy. That's a whole nother part of me. Look at how you done ended things. Yeah, don't know what your intentions, don't know what you even saw in me. Yeah, I'm chasing the bag and I'm still chasing more. Running the racks up, I'm selling up dope. Spend time with you, I ain't spending no more. Cause as soon as I wake up, then I gotta get a brand new bitch and get a brand new bag. Can't go out too bad. Work too hard just to get like this. Why would a nigga gon' act like that? Man, the shit too sad. Had to go and get the heart away. Man, I almost get my heart away. Gotta eat, won't start today.
We ain't finished yet.
Style. I get a brand new bitch and get a brand new bag. Can't go out too bad. Work too hard just to get like this. Why would a nigga gon' act like that? Man, the shit too sad. Had to go and get the heart away. Man, I almost get my heart away. Gotta eat, won't start today. Cause a nigga ain't got time to waste. Gotta make another bad today. I could really let a tear fall. Still believing that my time is coming. On my knees and then I prayed for it. The sun gon' shine after the rainstorm. I've hidden all my pain and never showed as my trials and tribulations get recorded. When I've hidden all my pain up in these verses, I catch a vibe and turn into a poet. I've been traumatized, it's paranoia. I got PTSD from this life I've been living. And I ain't crying by the hand life dealt me. I understood I can only play what I'm given. I killed Tato by a headshot. Got nightmares of his blood on me. Got a shower and gone, I saw my dog get dropped. Fuck I said to his mom's now. He was cooking dope, got a trap and serve. We was booming them bricks right up out of the kitchen. Was flipping birds and chopping heads off. Won't stop chasing, gotta feather this chicken. You sat us down and talked our heads off. We was hard-headed, no we didn't wanna listen. I didn't think it all go down bad. Last drop, gotta do one more mission. I couldn't imagine living like how I live. My apartment leased out and still paying rent. So I'm on a mission just to run up a check. Cause I'm having dreams of a white picket fence. I didn't buy a single thing that they sold me. They tried to sell it cause they knew I was broken. They're celebrating, popping bottles of Moe. And now my heart is drifting out to get a brand new bitch and get a brand new bag. I can't go out like that. I'm staying in my lane, but I need to slow down cause life moving too fast. I hope I just don't crash. Them crackers on my ass. If I pop another addy and I pull another fold, then a nigga might just not last. That's a whole nother part of me. Look at how you done ended this. Yeah. Don't know what your intentions. Don't know what you even saw in me. Yeah. I'm chasing the bag and I'm still chasing more. Running the racks up, I'm selling up dope. Spend time with you, I ain't spending no more. Cause as soon as I wake up, then I gotta go. Gotta go harder, do it for all the things that I never can have. Fuck the old bitch I was fucking who got in the way and almost made me fumble the past. This new chick I got, she don't get in the way. Our connection like Wi-Fi with no strings attached. And I can't wait to get her home out of them clothes cause little shorty too fine to fuck from. If you keep it 100, I got you, baby. Is this gonna be forever or temporary? All this shit going on got you going crazy. Promise to be the rock of your foundation. But I need you right now and I can't wait. I just need me some hair, had a long day. But to me, baby, that's just some foreplay. Cause right after you know that I'm going crazy. If you keep it 100, I got you, baby. Is this gonna be forever or temporary? All this shit going on got you going crazy. Promise to be the rock of your foundation. But I need you right now and I can't wait. I just need me some hair, had a long day. But to me, baby, that's just some foreplay. Cause right after you know that I'm going crazy. That's a whole nother part of me. Look at how you done ended things. Yeah. Don't know what your intentions. Don't know what you even saw in me. Yeah. I'm chasing the bag and I'm still chasing more. Running the racks up, I'm selling up dope. Spend time with you, I ain't spending no more. Cause as soon as I wake up, then I gotta get a brand new bitch and get a brand new bag. Can't go out too bad. Work too hard just to get like this. Why would a nigga gon' act like that? Man, the shit too sad. Had to go and get the heart away. Man, I almost get my heart away. Gotta eat, won't start today.
Finished yet.
Style. I get a brand new bitch and get a brand new bag. Can't go out too bad. Work too hard just to get like this. Why would a nigga gon' act like that? Man, the shit too sad. Had to go and get the heart away. Man, I almost get my heart away. Gotta eat, won't start today. Cause a nigga ain't got time to waste. Gotta make another bad today. I could really let a see it fall. Still believing that my time is coming. On my knees and then I prayed for it. The sun go shine after the rainstorm. I've hidden all my pain and never showed as my trials and tribulations get recorded. When I've hidden all my pain up in these verses, I catch a vibe and turn into a poet. I've been traumatized, it's paranoia. I got PTSD from this life I've been living and I ain't
the Hall of Fame. Big box sale.
Y'all must have forgot.
Y'all must have forgot.
In the booties.
Attention.
Friends came in at 1. This is a mega.
It's a weekly wrap up.
It's paydays.
Judge on the panel.
Very competitive.
CHANN.
T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yo, hey girl, it's Lady Shan, rep nonetheless, and welcome to come watch with Shan. We're the booties in. I think it's the kaboom now. A bit out of sorts. Hope you enjoyed like a little 10-minute, 15-minute lead up. A great song by a rapper called Nephew that I used to play this all the time from out of Boston. And thought, yeah, I'm a little pressed for time as usual. You know me. It should never be on time. I'm not always there when you call, but I am always on time. I am, I promise. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always not on time. At least I'm consistently inconsistent, innit? God, this one's like it's dried up, mate. So I thought I just did the banner. She's I and her. Oh, I didn't want to wear this colour. Sorry, guys. Girly moment. I didn't really want colour. But hey ho. This one looks like it's dried out. Probably my children have been playing in it and working it up. Hold up. So let me just see something, because I'm sure I just created. Oh, okay, I did. Kaboom. All right, let's just do the members only roll call as well before I get my, trusty one. Let me go. Oh God, oh boxing, we love you. I'll tell you what. This weekend, I know I missed. I did watch all the 7v7. We did have a slightly unwell co-host as well, so sorry. Sometimes health is wealth. If I'm not well, shows gets pulled. If any of my co-hosts is not well, we can't really do the show. We pull it as well. So let me un momento por favor. Okie dokes. YouTube studio. I know there's a couple of things that I need to do on there as well. I'll never be doing the admin. I always do it after. Okay. Members only roll call. Okay, so we have King Ronda Dawn, Modern King Boxing in the Buddhism. Zara K in the Buddhism. What up, Lady Chan? King Boxing in the Buddhism. Stephen T in the Buddhism. Lisa Bales, the queen that never fails in the Buddhism. Nesta Bedford in the Buddhism. What up, blood? What up, gangster? Retro boxing and documentaries. What up, blood? In the Buddhism. We have Con Shawnery in the Buddhism. What up, Con? We have my sister from Harlem, Harlem's finest, Art of the Let in the Buddhism. We have D-Star Boxing, mi hermano también, en el edificio. Ya tú sabes. And we have AJ all day. What up, AJ? In the Buddhism. Why is this doing this like this? It's weird to be doing it. Aplauda el primero en el edificio. Ya tú sabes. And Wales' finest, last but not least, it's Dr. P. In the Buddhism. What up, Doc? Hope you and wifey are good. Okie dokie. Let me see myself on my screen. You know, got to see what's going on over here. To the left. Before I get my... Hold up. I need to actually check, make sure lighting is coolio the mowing gang. Guys, we've had crazy results in boxing. Sometimes it's like, oh, boxing, we hate you. Sometimes it's, oh, boxing, we love you. God, the hair gets stuck to lip gloss. Oh, God, being a woman is so fucking hard. All right, there I am. Oh, let me turn myself down. Let me mute myself because you know me, loud and proud. Hold up, let me just get me on, and then I can get my people. Oh, if you're coming on, you should be hitting the link to be at the back. To be honest, there's a banner as well that's missing, isn't there? There's a banner missing there, isn't there? Yeah, there you go. Thought as much. Oh, there you are, girl. There you are. Okay. Shady. How do I look quite small in the screen? I don't know. Anyway, so forgot the intro song. I'm introducing, introducing. It's AJ all day. It's Alec. Ding, 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 ding. What up, AJ all day?
What up? Mic check.
Mic check. Yeah, your mic sounds nice.
Awesome.
Check one, check two. It does. It sounds nice. How have you been, love? Are you feeling better?
Oh, yeah. I've been good last couple of days.
Oh, good.
So back to normal.
Yeah, I know, and I know you work hard, and so I appreciate you. This was a later live because, oh, by the way, Kenny sends his love.
Oh, awesome. Okay, I hope he's doing well.
He will be joining us soon. I did have a good old back and forth chat with him. I think after the last weekend's card, the Fantastic Seven, and he was giving me the rundown of his views and points of views.
Good. Glad he's doing well. I hope he's doing well. So.
Yeah. He's doing the best that he could be doing within the circumstances. Yeah.
Shout out Kenny Ken.
Yeah,
you, man.
And he sends his love, and I told him that we do all miss him terribly. So he'll be back when he's stable and you know what I mean, good and ready. So
yeah.
Shouts out to Kenny Ken. We love you, Kenny Ken. Right. So let me just see if we got in the chat. I'm going to put the link in the chat to whoever wants to join on the panel. You can. Do you know who I haven't seen? Fight Fan Figures. Hope he's all right.
Oh yeah, Leon. You ever heard from him? Or?
No. No.
Oh, no.
He hasn't been in our group.
Shout out to
15 years,
Leon, man. Hope you're doing well.
Lee, I hope you're all right, babes. Okay. So, yeah, I hope he's all right. Shouts out to everybody in the chat, chickadee chat. Who've we got here? I know. Thank you for hit the like on the way. Oh God. Yeah, actually, you gave me
Get the lights up.
Yeah, get the lights up because you lot, the hate watchers and just don't give me any likes. You lot are haters. Mount up. Okay, I'm gonna get the next person on. Let me just do this. Oh,
Yay.
yeah, and then we can chop it up. Why is it God, this? It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Okay, so re-go and let's go. Yeah, I'm just got to put it on these so people can just get the damn lights up. Don't cough all day. Get on there when I cough. It's very strange. Where am I? There I am. How do you do? Such a dickhead, aren't I? I know. That's a nursery rhyme for anyone that doesn't know. All right, let me just go into this live control room. Do you know what I mean? Live control room, turn on. We edit here. There I am. Let's go. Skype is only and save, and then we will hit the poll. Not that type of poll. I know you'd love to see me sliding up and down a poll, but not that type of poll. It's a question poll, eh? I'm such an idiot, aren't I?
I keep my comments to myself.
Oh, I know. It's all right, AJ. I know you're a normal man like every other man. I know the thoughts already. Oh, fucking hell. We are tripping. Hold on. Oh, God, now I can't. Come on. There we go. Okie doke. Starts a poll. Please hit the like. Stop being haters. All right, so back to the studio. Let's introducing introducing it's a new guy. It's Fight Sport Talk on the panel. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, sir.
Thanks for having me on.
Oh, you're welcome. I don't think we've ever had the pleasure of your company, have we?
Hello there, sir.
No, I just started my channel last year. So, no,
did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, shouts out to you. Hope it's going
Thank
well. Yeah, it's so your boxing channel, right? Obviously, Fight Sport.
Boxing and MMA. That's why I call it Fight Sport.
So that people don't. Yeah. So, I hear an accent there. Are you Australian or, forgive my ignorance, New Zealander?
New Zealander, but I'm impressed that you actually guessed that you mentioned it, because most people just automatically say Australian, or I get the UK occasionally. But nobody aside from Joseph Parker, I guess most boxing fans don't even know New Zealand exists. So
well, being from the UK, I've got friends that are from New Zealand. I know the subtle differences in the accent, but haven't been around them for a little minute, so that's why I was like, it could be Oz or New Zealand. I've been to Oz, but not New Zealand yet. So, but shouts out to New Zealand.
Welcome.
Yeah. So I just have to remind people where we are. We are at the weekly wrap up. Shiggity shiggity what? Shiggity shiggity show. You'll get used to my crazy, wacky show. It's a bit crazy. It's a bit wacky, but we talk our boxing here. So are you actually in New Zealand right now, or are you somewhere else?
In New Zealand.
What day is it there? It's 2 days. It has to be Wednesday there.
Tuesday. No,
Tuesday.
We're not quite that far off. Yeah.
Oh, you Tuesday night?
Midday.
Tuesday.
Midday. Yeah.
Okay, coolio. Oh, from where you're from, because AJ's still right now. You're in the early afternoon, ain't you, AJ?
Yep, only Monday 4:13 p.m. currently here. So
you West Coasters, you just always behind, didn't you? Always behind. But anyway, so what we're going to do, you know how it goes. We are going to talk about. Let me just salute to everybody in the chat, just real quick. So shouts out to. I've got to blow this screen up because I'd be blind. Hit the like on the way in. Yep, thank you very much. Yeah, that's what you do. Oh, it's you, it's Alonzo. What up, though? Zero tax reviews in the Buddhism. Oh, I thought someone was coming on the panel. Interesting. Longy. I can't read it. I need my glasses and I haven't got the bubbles big enough. So if I'm pronouncing the name wrong, sorry. Hey, Mr. T. What up to everybody? Hey, TDC. Hey, Dan. Hey, my sister Queen Lisa Bales. Tank clearly won the fight. I don't know who you are, but you know what I mean. You can come on the panel if you're pro tank. If you're pro Roach, you know, we'll chop it up here because we're gonna get down to the bottom of this, love. Yeah. Shouts out. It's you again with a long soliloquy. That's from Floyd paying for the draw. El Gramos. I told you I'd be back. Jack. I told you I'm here. So yes, I am here. Bruce, my guy. James Rudd. James R-U-D-D. There you are. I won't see what I look like. James, I ain't had a face transplant. It's the same face. Sorry. James cracks me up. What does she look like? Oh, I totally morphed into something else. Came in, left as Lady Shan, came back as Naomi Campbell. You're crazy. What did she look like now? Face Off. Nicolas Cage. Hey, R to the left. What up, girl? Long time. Feels like, I don't know where Arlette be going. Arlette just disappears, reappears. She comes in and out like Thanos. Thank you very much, James. So, okay. So if you would like to join the members only, you know what to do. Go to the front of my page, hit the join, and, you know, it's cheap. I'm not, but, you know, I understand there's a credit crunch and all of that. So I keep the prices pretty low. So if you want to be a member of the CHANNAHOLICS, you know what to do. That's right. Okie dokes. And yep, I'm just skimming through. Okay. So you guys are all there. Virtuoso. What up, Dal Virtuoso? Like I said, the link is in the Chiggity chat. If you'd like to come on the panel, you are more than welcome to chop it up with myself, Fight Sport, and AJ all day. So we are going to. I will start. Listen, I didn't watch the Matthias fight, so you lot tell me what's happened with the Sandor, Martin, and who did he fight? Puello.
Yep.
Okay, so we shall. I guess. Did anybody see those fights? That's on the panel.
No.
Okay, so
I saw bits of it.
You saw it.
I saw bits of it, not the entire thing from start to finish, but I picked Puello to win pretty comfortably, so I wasn't super impressed by what I saw from Puello.
Yeah. Well, let's start.
Round 1, fight.
Okie dokie. Okay, so Sandor Martin, as I know, of what I heard is that he lost via a split decision. He's had the bit of the rough stick because he beat Teofimo Lopez, got robbed there, didn't he?
Yeah. There's an argument that he did in that fight as well. That's true.
Yeah. He blatantly got robbed. Sorry,
but I'll just go short. I'll just go first and keep it brief because since I didn't watch any of the cards. The PBC show I really didn't care about that much because a lot of fights on there I didn't predict or see. I know that I did predict one. I picked Gary Russell to beat Rayo Venezuela. He did that by unanimous decision. So I guess he's the new 140-pound WBA champion. But I think that was the plan all along. It's crazy because he lost his last fight and then he gets another title shot. You know, if you're a PBC fighter, you could, get a title shot off a loss. So, so there's that. Then Puello versus Sandor Martin. I was never too high on that fight because I just think the styles it just wouldn't be a good fight stylistically. So I really didn't care who won, to be honest. But Puello pulled it off, so I guess credit to him. Then the main event, I didn't even bother to protect Tank versus Roach. I know Chan, you sent me the link. Right when I started watching it, it gets pulled. Go figure. So yeah. But Chan, you're on mute. Can you hear me? Or Chan, you're on mute? Or I can't hear you.
Shame. I was talking and I was like, "Oh, we got pulled." Shame. Yeah. Fuck.
But yeah, so it was inconsequential. But then the zone card where Subriel Matias won his fight. He won his fight by 8th round TKO, I believe. It was against the guy who let me see, who did he fight before? I recognize him. He fought Steve Spark. I think he beat him. He was the guy who beat Montana, or got disqualified. Montana Love got disqualified against him. Then who else did he fight? He fought then he fought Montana Love himself and made him look bad. They gave him a rough night. Then Subriel Matias fights this guy, stops him in the 8th round, and that was that. So but I forgot that fight was on, to be honest.
Me too. To be honest. Fight sport talk. So you said who was you predicting for the Matias Puello fight?
I picked Puello to win pretty handily, and not because Martin is not a good fighter. Obviously, Martin's he's a southpaw, he's a spoiler, he's very slick. I thought Puello would win because he was the superior athlete, and I also was very impressed by what he did against Gary Russell. But I underestimated Sandor Martin, and it was a fight where it was better than I expected. I thought this was going to be a snooze fest, so I didn't really care too much about it, but it was a much better fight than I expected. But Puello, I guess maybe I'm being a bit too harsh because Martin is very tricky, but in my opinion, he let him dictate the pace too much and he wasn't assertive enough. Now maybe that just comes with inexperience, but yeah, wasn't a great showing. In terms of Russell, I have to give him credit because I was very 50-50 on him versus Valenzuela because on one hand, Russell was the guy with he was the guy with a lot of hype. He was the guy who was expected to do well. I believe he was the favorite in this fight.
Yes.
But because Valenzuela, and also Valenzuela had been knocked out by De Los Santos, but because he came back from that knockout and against Pitbull Cruz, who can punch, I was starting to lean towards him a little bit. But Russell put the Puello loss behind him and looked very good. So I must say I am super anticipated for. I really hope we see Russell versus Teofimo in the future. So there was that.
It's just that Russell does not fight a lot. He's just very once a year fighter.
Yeah, I mean, see, here's the problem with Gary Russell. He's just one of these typical PBC fighters, pretty much. Because what's funny was that before he fought Puello last year for the interim, WBC title and lost. He turned down a title shot with Puello before that when Puello was WBA champion. So you could have fought him for the actual. You could have fought him for the actual belt
this time. Yeah.
But you could have fought him for the actual belt when he actually was champion. But then, you take an interim fight, when it was for the WBC. So I don't really understand what the logic was there. But then he tried to say Puello's not on my level. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? He's the champion.
He's a champ.
And then and actually,
So-
if I could just piggyback off that point you just made, he said he wasn't on his level, and yet he was just looking. He was so one-dimensional against Pueo. Like,
Bro,
that
yeah.
was horrible showing from because Pueo was just picking him apart the whole night, and so he looked good tonight. But yeah, I was certainly thinking about his about how how limited he was against Pueo when he lost.
Yeah.
I mean, it showed. I mean, Pueo's he's a very good boxer. While Gary's he's just a puncher, pretty much. There's really not much wrinkles, to his game. But that's why I picked Pueo to beat him in that fight. I thought Pueo would win against Gary Russell, and he did. I picked him to win the decision, and he did. But yeah, it just showed that he all he could do was punch. There's not really much. He didn't adjust much. Just was doing the same thing, and Pueo took advantage of that and pretty much.
Yeah. Alberto, I think he's a decent fighter, but Gary Antoine Russell, I've never been high on him.
He's not. I mean, I think he's very beatable still. I mean,
yeah.
Let me see who's the rest of the champs. Tio. I mean, well, he's not going to unify with anybody now that he's champion, in my opinion. He won't fight any other champions. I don't think Gary Russell.
No, because he's
Yeah.
PBC Island.
Exactly.
And all of the 140
the grass finished straws now. They need relevant stars to hold on to, and
each of the 4 champs are on 4 different promotions.
So you got Tio on top, right? WBO. Richards at Hitchens, IBF. He's on Matchroom. Who's WBC right now? Gary Russell just won the WBC.
It was Haney.
It was who's is Pueo, right? It's Pueo.
Alberto.
Pueo. My bad. Yeah, it's Pueo. Okay.
Yeah.
So honestly, they can unify. They can unify in a rematch. To be honest, they could. In a unification fight now.
They'll make the rematch in a heartbeat. I guarantee.
Oh yeah, they'll do that. They'll do that though. I think they'll get that done. So, yeah, because now they're both on PBC Island. So yeah.
So it should be easy to make.
Although this is, I think, raises a new question, especially, we'll get on to the Tank Davis Lamont Roach fast. How much longer does the PBC really have? Because I think this may have accelerated their inevitable death.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. I give him probably a year, 2 tops, if that. So
yeah. Yeah. Introducing. Sorry, I just slid you in, so I didn't break the chain of conversation. We have Zero Tats. This is the first time that you've been on panel. Talk to me.
Good evening. I'd like to be fashionably late. My apologies.
I know. It's all right. Look at me. Look what time I turned up at.
It's cool. I'm the same, man. I'm the same.
Yeah. So this is Zero Taps Reviews. We've got Fight, Sport, Talk. So those 2 are the first new ones on the panel. We've never had them before. It's a pleasure to have you guys. And, it's us, Shannon and AJ all day. So we're... So thanks for joining.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, you're more than welcome. James. All day long. I know it's been some tough times at the minute, so we know, so another round of applause to you. Okie dokie. Okay. Got you again. You got you, troublemaker. Papi Blanco, ¿qué pasa, mi hermano? ¿Qué pasa, mi chamo? What's happening? Hope you are good. Yeah. Talk to the chat. Everybody's doing cool. So, thanks for joining us. You can join the panel if you want. There's always the link as well. Come and talk your shit about Tank Davis being the best since sliced bread, because I think he loves Tank Davis. You love all the fighters that we hate. But it's all good.
Could I just say something, Chan? I've actually seen what quite a few of the Tank fans are saying, because I'm cool with a lot of them. Are cool. They've had me on their shows and stuff. But
sorry,
and I know we'll get onto it. But the big problem is it's not that the judges got it wrong, because we're all hardcore fans. We know judges get it wrong all the time, especially with money fighters on different platforms. The problem is that damn 9th round, which again we'll get onto. But even the Tank fans, they can't ignore it. But when they say when they're talking about the criticism of Tank cheating and stuff, a lot of them are ignoring. Yeah, it's because of that 9th round.
Right. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to just get to that now.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I mean, because like minus the 9th round, I'm led to believe. Like I said, I didn't see it, but I'm pretty much like it's like without the 9th round, Lamont Roach still won the fight white anyway.
What'd you say? Say that again.
I mean, if I'm just because how the minus the 9th round, Lamont Roach still won the fight pretty clearly anyway. Right?
Wait, give me a minute. Let me just declare this new member, and we're going to talk about that. Yep. Listen, Linda. Shouts out to my guy Virtuoso for becoming a new member. Me bar brain splatter what them other just sad don't try in the body try scatter big pattern up all over your body know your bruise and batter top shatter. You never should have Allah. You never should have Allah. Virtuoso. Thank you for joining the CHANNAHOLICS. I appreciate you, sir.
Shout out Viso.
Yeah. It's our guy. So I'd like to see you on the panel, Virtuoso. Come through like a man woo. Okie doke. So we are just looking in the chat. Gredax, what up, guy? What up? This is a good topic. That's what it is. It's a good topic. So we've got to just talk about. Listen, this fight was fucking crazy. This fight. Listen, I'm putting Steve Willis.
Yep. Willis. Yep.
I'm putting him on with Tony Weeks. He's out. That what he did was disgraceful on a multitude of matters. Just not scoring the knockdown. Tank turning his back. Tank running off to the corner. Like that would have been literally DQ, or you could have just 10-7'd it. Like you could have deducted multiple points for those things, but really you could just DQ'd it. But because of the magnitude of the fight, I get it. But you're going to have to penalise the guy for those 3 fucked up things that you did. But let's start from we'll start from the beginning, and we'll have to let everybody know we're at the weekly wrap up. Shiggity what? Shiggity. Right, let's talk about it. Who wants to go first?
I'll start it off.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, this going into this fight. I think it's. I should mention that I don't follow Tank Davis's career. I really don't care much about it or watch his fights. And what happened on Saturday perfectly illustrates why. Just the. It's just this guy is not he's not an ambassador for the sport. He's not the face of the sport. He's just I don't know what he is. He's just the circus. He's a circus. He's a sideshow. That's what he is. I mean, when you watch his fights, it's not real boxing. It isn't. And like I said, going in, I didn't make a prediction. Didn't care too much about it. And it's just it's just comical at this stage. I mean, which is shame because like Steve Willis is a good referee.
Yeah,
and when stuff like that happens, it really just like destroys the credibility. I mean, that's all it is. It is.
Yeah.
Because how you gonna I could point out several things. I saw highlights, so I saw the knockdown. So it's like, how you gonna take a knee, then start the count and let him go over to his corner, and then when you say, and you tell him, well, you can't do that. It looks like a knockdown. Well, it was. You should be counting.
Right.
What are you doing?
So Steve Willis, he picked up the count from the official timekeeper, and then he dropped it when Tank was like, "Look, I had to wipe my eye." He was like, "Okay, but I could have scored that a knockdown now." Yeah, but I had to wipe my eye. Okay, let's go.
It's not just that. It's just you can't just run to your corner and get your face wiped during the fight. It was just like. And I'm like, then I just knew right then and there because I was watching it, but I was actually following it during real
Right.
time, like on Twitter and like on other
Right.
boxing sites who were covering the fight.
It was,
And
wasn't
like I just said, like Roach is not going to get the decision here. I just have a feeling he's not going to get it, even though
Right.
like everybody's clearly winning. Like they're going to job him, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's
And that
yeah.
and that just proves why I don't really care about his career.
Yeah, F Tank, man. Tank is so underwhelming. I said it though, didn't I? You saw my tweets.
Oh, yeah.
You heard what I've been saying for years, but I had to pull up. Let me go to my Twitter.
Chan, you called this. You said this last year. You said Tank is the next one that's going to get exposed.
That's what I said. That
Literally.
was my prediction. I was like, he's out, mate. He's the next one to be. Where am I? He's the next one to definitely be exposed. But go ahead while I pull this up anyway. Keep tapping it.
That's my 2 cents. Whoever wants to go next.
Yeah, I'll go next, and I'll try and touch up on. I'll try and list some different things that happened during the fight because there was just so much that happened. And as I've said on every show I've been on, the problem is not that we saw A-side politics for the money fighter, because we're so used to that as boxing fans. We don't even care about it, or we care about it, but we don't feel passionate about it because we're so used to it. The problem is that this comes on the heels of Tank Davis and so many of his fans saying, well, we can't go over to Saudi Arabia because look what they did to Carlos Adames against Shiraz.
Right.
And yeah, acting like this is something new in boxing and that this was a legit reason for them to not go over to Saudi. This happens, and yeah, it's one thing to have bad judges, which is what we had, but then to have a situation where you should have had an 8 count, then you should have had a DQ because you turn your back. That's a sign, first of all, you don't want to fight, but then you reach out of the ring and your corner, who must have been on the same whatever drugs De La Hoya's on, they reach in and into the ring during the fight. Like, that's a straight up DQ. But they didn't know about this. Steve Willis either had a mind blank or he didn't know about it, or just. But here's the worst part. Like, fighters can make mistakes like that during a fight, although it's comical to do so. But the big problem is that Tank Davis did it, and the referee Steve Willis almost was like, let him referee the round. Oh yes, Tank, you do whatever you want. It's like, you're supposed to be telling him, hey, you can't do that. So there's just so many problems with it. And then this is the major one. Aside from the Saudi narrative, Tank Davis and his fans clowned Teofimo Lopez when he had close fights with George Kambosos, which he lost, or Sandor Martin, or Jermaine Ortiz. They clowned Devin Haney for the Lomachenko fight, which I thought Lomachenko clearly won, but I'm not going to call it.
Oh, so did I. So did I, even though I predicted.
So did I. Me too.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those fights where I thought Loma. It was close, but I thought Loma clearly won. But it is what it is. Tank fans clown Haney for that, even though for years Tank would go nowhere near Loma, and then this happens, and a lot of his fans are saying, well, these things happen. It's like, it's not what you were saying when your rivals were going life and death with much better fighters than Lamont Roach. So many problems with it. I tried to bring in some different narratives and what happens next.
How did they receive you on the Tank channels? Were they deluded?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we disagree, but I'll get, honestly, they're pretty cool. They understood that, we just have disagreements. But it's because I'm not coming from the narrative of, oh, Tank's trash, he's rubbish, etc. But they all know that Tank lost. So the problem's going to be going forward if Tank, for whatever reason, doesn't take a rematch, and this retirement talk, which I've been questioning, does this mean the retirement talk was genuine?
Right.
If this retirement talk was real, then this is what Tank's going to be remembered for. And the last thing I'll say before I pass it on, Chan, is that even a lot of his fans are admitting, if Tank retires off of this, then that's a problem and they can't defend it.
Listen, I just let him go.
No, I agree. Yeah, good riddance. Sport would be better off for it. Do you think you give up that title too, and it could finally unify with somebody or whatever? You know what I mean? Somebody else can pick
drop
it
the
up.
belt. You're not going to look to do anything anyway. Like this, like you said, you've got 4 fights now, which are 2 rematches, I guess. Well, you got the rematch with I've just blanked with Roach, and which you're now saying that it's not going to be next. Then the guy you're using all of these kind of what's the the person that I'm going to fight next, he was in my locker room. Oh, was it Shakur? Shakur wasn't in my locker room. Just tell us.
For real, it's not like it's a $1 million secret.
This ain't a game of Clue. Do you know what I mean? No, it was the professor in the drawing room with the wrench. We don't care, mate. We don't care. Just tell us who we're fighting. Yeah, this is not Clue.
Well, Tank Davis clearly thought it was a smart thing to say to the crowd. Yeah, the reason I took a knee is because I had grease in my hair. Like, he actually thought that was a smart thing to say. It's like, dude,
and I know what it's
serious?
like to have. I know what it's like as a black girl, to when you sweat and you've got grease in your hair and it does drip in your eye. That shit does burn. But I don't give a fuck. This is the fight game. We're not at the fucking salon. I don't know why hasn't the grease ever ran into your eyes before?
Well, I mean, what's funny? It's funny.
You got your hair done on Wednesday.
Yeah.
How much grease have you got in there?
Exactly.
I mean, fight sports it's funny. You said he said. I mean, Tank's not a smart person. I mean, we all know this. So that's why he said that and thought it sounded clever. So
Tank clever.
Hey, you got? I gotta throw back to this just quickly because what you said. Sorry, what's your name, brother?
Oh, AJ, sir. Call me AJ.
AJ, what you said, it just reminded me. Yeah, you said he just didn't think about it and he said it. This reminds me of Deontay Wilder saying, "Oh no, I wasn't hurt by Tyson Fury, but my legs were tired. The suit."
Oh God, that was another pathetic, man. Yeah, pathetic. We've just had a lot of pathetic people. Listen, I don't know, 0 tats. I don't know. You can just chime in as your casual ass. Yeah, you just on a casual basis. I know you like Tank, right? So
not necessarily. I mean, I don't have anything against him personally. I mean, he seems like a good fighter. I knew who he just fought. Roach was a good fighter, so I don't really have too much to say about it. But honest, he took a beating. Tank took a beating. It was obvious, right? So when he took the knee, for me, it was like, and the fact that they didn't take that as a like he was down, he should have started to catch. So I agree with what the gentleman was saying earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But I try to look at it realistically. Like at the end of the day, boxing is entertainment. It's a sport. As much as we love the sport of boxing, it's also entertainment and it's a business. So they got their picks, right? He shouldn't be able to take a knee, in my opinion, and not get a count from the rip. So it's like it's little things, man. They got their picks, in my opinion. So I really ain't got too much to say about it. I'm gonna stop talking.
I mean, no, it's a good take, man. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? It really is.
Yeah, no, I agree, but it shouldn't be like it shouldn't be like it just looks like that. Yeah, it just looks like Tank's getting some preferential treatment, and it's not on. You can't break in a fight like that and go wipe your mid-round and just go wipe your.
Wait, Chan, you know what that reminds me of? Y'all remember the Luis Ortiz, Deontay Wilder fight, the first one? How he suddenly just got a break in the action, so the doctor could look at him after he took a beating.
Yes,
I think
he got a long break.
Yeah.
Yes. I remember that. Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. These PBC fighters, they be dry. Man, I'm not on it, man. I'm not on them at all. I'm off.
But also, I got a quick hot take. Shout out to KCK. I was thinking the same thing. The version of Loma that beat George Kambosos beats this version of Tank that we saw on Saturday.
Oh yeah. I've always had Loma beating Tank.
Yeah.
I've always
at first I was kind of like back and forth. It's like I said, if the fight happened next, Loma could win. I mean, but I was just like I was kind of edging it more in Tank's favor now that he's like older.
Because he's old. Yeah. If they had a fight now, a 38-year-old Loma or whatever he is, probably would struggle a bit. But I don't know, because that version of Tank, even maybe a 38-year-old Loma could still, because let's not like die on a hill here and act like Lamont Roach is just the best thing since sliced bread. So if Lamont Roach could give Tank problems, a super elite kind of boxer, even when they drop off form, they're still elite level. Yeah, could still fuck up Tank.
But that's what this see. After this, he'll never fight Shakur. It's not happening.
Oh no, he's never fighting Shakur. You already said it. Yeah, he never fights Shakur.
Well, the thing,
he's such a coward. Go ahead.
Well, this is what I wanted to ask you guys because I've been sure to word this very, very carefully because Tank fans will say, oh, yep, here's the excuse, or not all of them, but a lot of them will. Tank definitely looked like he was unmotivated for this fight. I mean, wasn't he smoking something the week before or during fight week? I'm pretty sure. Like either way, I don't care whether it was cigarettes or vapes or I don't do that shit. But you don't do that the week of the fight. So he's clearly unmotivated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was
I don't do
cigarettes,
vapes. I don't do cigarettes or vapes. I just do crack, heroin. You know. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Go on. We know you. The ones that denounce it are the ones that are on it.
Yeah, you're speaking for De La Hoya there.
Yeah, I know.
Here's the thing. He was I had to slide that in there. But Tank was very clearly unmotivated for this fight. So that's why I've asked the question, does this mean the retirement talk was actually genuine this time? Because he's tried to bamboozle fans before. Or has he, because his power was non-existent throughout this fight. Like Lamont Roach never got hurt. And this was what really shocked me from the very first round before any of them landed a punch. Tank Davis was looking timid for the first time. He didn't look this timid against Garcia, who, even though Garcia was drained, Garcia could always punch far greater than Lamont Roach could. He was backing up. He looked timid. He looked unconfident. And I was like, again, was he really unmotivated for this fight because he's looking to retire, or because it was shocking how bad he looked?
It's possible. It's a possibility. By the way, I agree. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm saying it's a possibility he just wasn't up for. I mean, well, both things could be true. He just wasn't up for it, or Lamont Roach just really showed up for this. You know what I mean? You know,
I think
there could be a bit of both.
Yeah, I think Lamont Roach is maybe. I think Lamont Roach was maybe. He was a 16-1 underdog, and I think maybe everybody just discounted him due to the.
They wrote him off entirely.
Jamel Herring fight.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago.
That was 5 years ago. So I guess fighters can still change and evolve and etc. 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 So I mean, yeah. But me watching the fight, I gave Tank 3 rounds. 3 rounds, and those rounds were round 2. Even though the compy box absolutely said that I keep forgetting his name. Sorry, Roach. That Roach outlanded Tank in that round, but I just thought that Tank pressed the action a little bit more. It just looked like it was a little more effective to me, more of effective aggression. 5 and 6, they were very good rounds for Tank. Caught Roach with some thudding shots and body shots to the body. Tank was doing well going to the body, and I thought he won those rounds, and he was actually pushing Roach back on those rounds. But I don't know what happened. As we see from round 7, it was all Lamont Roach. Round 1, like I said, round 1 and 4, it was Lamont Roach. Yeah, I had it 9-3. What did you have it? Fight sport.
I'll be honest. I'm going to go with 8-4, but I've rewatched the fight, but I haven't even felt motivated to score it because I'm like, why should I? Like, it's not going to overturn the decision, but I do need to rescore it because I do this with every fight, but that's close. But with this one, it's just like you could see the BS coming a mile away.
Right.
But yeah, it was very clear that the judges got it wrong, but you knew beforehand the judges were gonna see it a certain way. And just before AJ goes, you were talking about PBC fighters in general. I remember when Wilder got dropped, by Tyson Fury in the second fight. So first time Tyson Fury dropped him. And also this also happened. Everyone in the chat should rewatch it if they haven't already, during the Zhili Zhang fight. When he gets rocked, the first thing he does is he looks to the ref and starts complaining. And Tyson Fury drops him. He looks, he gets dropped at, when he's on the canvas, the first thing he does is look at the ref like he's complaining about the knockdown. It's like, dude, you just got dropped. Zhili Zhang rocks him with a punch before he drops him. And the first thing Wilder does is look to the ref. I'm like, is this maybe a problem with fighters who are coddled, where they actually have it in their mind, if they get rocked, if I complain to the ref, something happens, because Tank Davis going to his corner and the ref doing nothing is like, that takes the cake.
And Tank was complaining to the ref in the fight as well for other things as well. Like, it's just
I saw on the highlight during the clinch, like Tank hit Roach with his shoulder, but Roach he checked him. He hit him with a punch in response immediately. Then the ref wants to break, but Tank was he was complaining too. And this is why he won't go on Turki Al-Sheik's cards, because he's going to be match tough and he's most likely going to lose, and he won't get any of that preferential treatment that he's used to.
It won't be. You won't be mollycoddled out in Saudi. You can ask for your Lambos all day long. They ain't gonna help you. Now we know he's definitely never gonna go to Saudi. So, you know.
Oh, Chen, since you mentioned it, I brought that up with fans of Tank, and they actually defend Tank. Sorry, they actually defend Tank saying that the two Lamborghini lines. It's ridiculous.
I mean, these aren't Tank fans; they're fanboys.
Yeah, well, AJ, their reason for saying that, their reason for being okay with it is that promoters give out little treats to their fighters all the time. It's like, what's wrong with saying that? I'm like, you're getting paid in cash for crying out loud. Like, if you want the fights, just you take what is offered, you negotiate, blah blah blah. You don't act like a spoiled child. But again, a lot of these fans I do get along with. They're very, I have a great time on their show, but it's just, I don't see where they come from when they defend this kind of stuff. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's just time and time again. You see this with fanboys of certain boxers, PBC fans, Wilder fans, any other fans. It's like they'll defend any nonsense that they say, even though it makes no sense. It's like, what? I mean, Turki Al-Sheik will name another fighter that he's given 2 Ferraris to, or any special gifts like that. No, it doesn't happen. They just he makes them an offer. They take the fights, and if they look good and they win, he'll keep putting them back on his shows.
Yeah, Pete. Since you mentioned that, I do remember, because I've been on the heels of Bivol Beterbiev too. I've been rewatching their fights, and Malik Zanad, he actually put up a decent effort against Bivol when Beterbiev got injured. And the first thing Turki Al-Sheik said, the first thing Turki Al-Sheik said after the fight was, I want to have Malik Zanad back. So, he's like any...
That's the one thing I like about Turki. It's like, even if you lose or put up a good, he'll still bring you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He'll give you a chance.
Because he even said, probably another example is Suri Boachuk. He thought he won the Virgil Ortiz fight. What does he do? He puts him back on his... he brings him back, not even 2 or 3 months later. When he was supposed to fight Madrimov, but he pulled out and put him in replacement.
What's the one that just lost? That Padley beat before Chamberlain.
Yes,
Mark Chamberlain.
Right. Yeah.
He said that's his favorite.
Matchroom just signed him. They just signed him.
Yeah. No, Padley, they did, didn't they?
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
And also he also said that the money he's made from that card, he can quit his job. He doesn't have to go back to work. He can quit his job,
but he's got a good job as an electrician, which is a good trade. So if anything ever goes, that he needs to ever top up money, he can always, go back into and do some electrician jobs, because they make a lot of money here. Electricians, a lot of money here. So
but I can honestly say Josh Padley impressed me too. I mean, I'd expect him to. I thought he was going to either get dominated or just whatever else, but he put up a good. He put up a good showing. I felt his stock went up after that a little bit. Just him stepping off short notice. Of course, Stuart Corver's leagues above him, but still, regardless, I was very impressed with him.
Me too. Shouts out to Padley. Anyway, back to anything else that you want to talk about on the Tank fight, because Do you think that they're going to actually put in a complaint with the New York State Commission? Because I think they've got a very good case to get this either DQ'd or no contest or even a win.
Most likely, this is going to be swept under the rug because Tony Weeks didn't suffer any consequences when he pulled his BS in the Rolly fight. So,
is this what I think? This is worse than the Rolly fight.
That
was bad. That was bad.
Yeah, I mean, there's an argument that this is worse, but I think it's honestly going to get swept under the rug. Nothing's going to get done about it.
Oh, God, this is what I hate. This is the part I hate about boxing. Shouts out to my guy Ray Midnight in the booties. Me bar rat-a-tat-tat-tat brain splatter. What's the matter? Just start down time on the body. Try scatter pick pattering up all over your body. Now you bruise and batter tap shatter. You never should do a lot. Thank you for becoming a CHANNAHOLIC. Hey Ray, what's going? Hey Ray, what's up, Ray? Thank you for joining the CHANNAHOLICs. I appreciate you, sir. Big time. Thank you. Okie doke. So you don't think anything's going to change?
Nope.
Damn it. I was on Lamont Roach's Instagram, and I was like, stop being so. Oh, it's like my guy, Sir Shelton. Shelton, where you been? Love you too, Shelton. Where have you been? Well, I can't even say where have you been because I've had 5-6 months off. It could be asking where everybody's been. Bitch, where have you been? Sorry. But I think what was I saying about the I was like on his Instagram and I was like, stop being so humble. Go and appeal the decision. You should be because at the post-fight presser, it's fine. I gotta watch the fight back. But Tank's an incredible superstar boxer fighter. I'm like, it didn't matter about the 9th round. I thought I won the fight. But he's not bothered. Listen, mate, we ain't got time for your $80 fucking PPVs out here. We need you to care.
Man, shit.
We need you to care. We need you to care.
Week more stuff. If I was Lamont Roach, I'd have been destroying Steve Willis.
Oh, God. He would have been.
I couldn't agree more with.
Go ahead.
I couldn't agree more with you guys. But I'll give my thoughts on that in a second. But just piggyback off what AJ and you said, Chan. I find this very weird. Like maybe I'll talk about it on your show some other time when he's fighting. But as a New Zealander, I've had this frustration with Joseph Parker back in the days of being so humble. I really like him as a person because I met him and interacted with him. But there was a point where I was saying through the TV, I was like, okay, Joseph, I love your humility, but I want you to be unhappy about this because I'm unhappy watching this as a fan. And I had the same thing with Lamont Roach. I was like, why is he not speaking? Like, you don't need to throw a hissy fit like Tyson Fury, but why is he not being upset about this? I have heard other channels say, and these are channels who interview fighters a lot, say that Lamont Roach's team are going to file an appeal, and they would be ludicrous not to. I don't think
ludicrous.
I don't think that it's possible for them to get it overturned to a DQ or anything because the fight's happened, and we see craziness all the time. And the first thing these officials say, well, it's a referee's call, and even if the referee makes the wrong decision, they say, well, they make excuses. Like we all get held accountable as everyday people if we do our jobs incorrectly.
Right. Yeah.
Except for sporting officials. Only in boxing.
Mainly boxing out of sporting officials. It's tennis. They don't have these multitude of problems. They have the VRs. And did you hear about the VR that for some reason wasn't working? And then they got it working or whatever, but the time limited passed for the rest of the round for them to check it out. It was all bullshit. It's the corruption is in the Buddhism.
Maybe I'm being delusional by saying this, but I do think it's possible they might get it overturned to a no contest because that's what they like. When fighters fail drug tests, they don't get overturned to DQ wins, which is why Haney and his dad were always delusional to say that they could get the Garcia one overturned. But they did get it overturned to a no contest, like when James Toney failed for the John Ruiz fight. because a rule was broken. So
Right.
maybe if they overview this, the officials might say, a rule was broken, which would have changed the outcome of the fight. So maybe, but maybe I'm being hopeful. We'll wait and see.
Right. Maybe. I think they've got a good enough case to have this reviewed. I know what you were saying, but this has caused such uproar that I heard Dan Raphael say today that it is probably there's gonna be some action taken.
Because how can there not be? I mean, it may not go anywhere, but yeah.
It was totally disgusting. It was. This is the worst that I've seen, because we've seen things that are not ruled or not down a lot of times, but it was the run of play, turning back, taking a knee, turning your back, running to your corner. That is just great. And I know Steve Willis is a negligent ref. He's a very experienced ref. Listen, Linda, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it, and I don't think he's gonna be picked to do many other fights for a little minute. Because you remember when Tony Weeks, they sat down for a little minute, and then he came back maybe about a month or two, maybe about 2 months later. Came back. They was like, "Yeah, we back. We've forgotten about what you did to my Venezuelan brother. What was the geezer's name? Barroso. Yeah. Yeah, we saw it with Rollies. We saw that. So it's disgusting, to be honest. So
I mean, they could have had Tony Weeks referee another Barroso fight, and Barroso's team would complain, and then the commission would go, "Oh well, he's a very experienced referee." The only thing which again may get it overturned is the fact that there should have been a DQ because his team did enter the ring, or they stretched out the white pad.
Yeah, it was on the apron.
Like that is straight up against the rules to where a fighter can actually be DQ'd. So now the commission were able to. It was very easy to overlook Roger Mayweather going in there for the Zab Judah fight because it was because Judah hit him right in the balls. So it was in the moment sort of thing.
That was a riot.
They did punish Roger Mayweather.
What's funny is
that fight was a riot, boy.
What's funny is like during that whole thing, like when Floyd Mayweather himself was interviewed about talking like, "Hey man, when the riot broke out, I stayed calm. Shit, I'm about to get involved with this shit and fuck my money up."
Yeah. even when it was Floyd, when it was the John Gotti fight, the first one, John Gotti third, and there was a riot. Floyd just sat on like the turnbuckle. He was like, yeah, well, while the ring looked like it was leaning, and everyone, that stupid fight, the first John Gotti, the third.
Yeah.
There was a riot there as well. There was a riot there as well. There'd be riots, mate. So Floyd just being Floyd.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
I have heard Rick Glazer, who I have interviewed. The only person
Me
I have
too,
interviewed on my
unfortunately.
channel. Rick Glazer fan.
Take it with a pinch of salt. He's
got good takes. Sometimes he's got bad ones, but he's got good ones too.
When he goes after the PBC, I get it, and usually he does have the PPV numbers somehow, some way. But then sometimes he just oversteps a boundary or two, and you're just like,
I hear you.
But overall,
I'm gonna be interviewing him soon, and I'm gonna ask him. You may not remember this, but there was a time where Devin Haney went at the fans who were trashing him on social media, and Glazer chimes in and criticizes Haney as a fighter, and then Haney claps back. I'm going to ask him directly. I'm going to be like, "Hey, Rick, was that really worth it?" But anyway, he does know boxing, so I think, it was pointless. But I do think he is. I do think he's when he says that there is a case for a no contest. Then
no, for sure. I want to see this one through, because otherwise, a part of me
is that we'll probably never know.
Yeah, that is staged. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking, was this staged then? Because my guy's not that bothered. But you could have been a 2-division champ. Listen, Tank being beaten by a super featherweight is so embarrassing. It is a cherry pick gone wrong. Serves you damn right, because this was a voluntary, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah,
it wasn't mandated.
Because Roach is he's the 130
champ.
champion.
WBA. And you dragged him up like you do with everybody, Santa Cruz's, everybody. You do this. Hector Garcia. You drag up all the 130 pounders, 126 pounders, in some cases even 122. Like you just be dragging people up from the smallest of weights to defend your belts or to have remedial fights with. And then look, this is what happened. Oh yeah, I was supposed to show you my tweet, innit? I was like, yeah. And this is what happens. It serves you damn fucking right, mate. Serves you right. Look, who would have thought Lamont Roach? Because I just thought, oh, whatever. This is just going to be Tank probably knocking a geezer out. This is whatever at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? I said I'd love Lamont Roach to win, but I doubt it. And then look, I think we did say, wouldn't it be crazy if this was an upset? And I said, I think I was on Panelist, and I said it would be the upset of the century if Lamont Roach won. Yeah. So 5:09 a.m. May 19th, 2024. CHANN's expose list. Wilder, tick. Spence, tick. Fury, tick. Tank, coming soon. Okay. Yeah. And then I had, where else? What else did I have over there on Shani's little crystal ball? Because I get told that I have a crystal ball, but sometimes I think I do. Sometimes I think I do have a crystal ball because I'll be getting shit right. I went to bed laughing at Tank. This is my poor tweets. I was out there in full cyberbully moment. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, this is what he deserves. What else did I say and retweet? So that was another one. And again, May 19th, 2024. Tank is next to be exposed. Not in the Martin fight, but it's en route. Stand by. Come on. Come on. Come on, Shani. Yeah, you got that, yeah. Got that right. I got all of them right. I said from 2020, Wilder's going to be exposed. Don't worry about it. He's out. He's out. He's not what they're trying to make him to be. Shelton can clarify this. Shelton was on there. And even AJ and Lisa, I've said it. I said, no disrespect. I said Tyson Fury, he's going to get exposed because the resumes are thin. If I haven't seen you fight a multitude of fighters, I know that, and you've ducked, it's for reasons. So I knew he was on his way being exposed. I knew Errol Spence, he was on. Come on. I knew he was going. And one by one they went. One by one they went. Yeah. One by one they went. And then I knew Tank was the last one so far. And yeah, and he's gone. In my opinion, Tank is 30-1.
Sorry, Jan, my bad.
He's 30-1. Yeah, he is 30-1, and he needs to. If you're going to retire, just retire.
Get the fuck out of here, man. It's my night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
no, go ahead.
And if I mean, you playing that clip there, Chan. It reminded me of what I've because in trying to push my channel out there, I've tried to go on a lot of shows, and Demetrius Andrade's name is often brought up, and I use him as an example of a guy who was avoided as a middleweight. He was avoided by Billy Joe Saunders, but Saunders was such a fraud that I don't even really count that one. But he was avoided by Charlo, etc. But then, and I'm a huge critic of Canelo. I've actually gained a reputation as a Canelo hater. People say, oh, you're saying that he ducked Andrade. I'm like, no, he didn't duck Andrade, because Andrade. How many fights has Andrade turned down? Like, Andrade could have fought Janibek, and Andrade was prepared to. He wanted to fight the big names, but he wasn't prepared to do the work. And it's like, that's just so frustrating. Tank Davis, similar thing. I mean, Andrade at least tried to fight some of the other champions, but Tank Davis has never tried once. Which, again, AJ, I hear everything you say. You're like, man, I didn't even really care for that. I'm like, I can't blame you. Can't blame you.
It's funny. I seen Andrade come out now on record. We ain't heard from you from ages. He came out talking about this Lamont Roach and Tank fight, and I thought, shut up. because you ain't doing nothing at the end of the day. Then he was like, yeah, everybody in 160, get at me, Charlo. He even talked about Kane the Plot is 168, and I was just like, he's done. He's done. Andrade's like, I know he was avoided, but Andrade is 37. He's had the most disappointing career at the minute. Yeah, AJ, got you. Disappointing career at the minute. Well, for the where's he been?
Nowhere. He got
getting knocked out by who's he got knocked out? Who did he just get stopped by? Who's his last?
Benavidez.
Benavidez, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and it was it was just that just came to my mind because you were talking about fighters getting exposed.
Get the fuck out of here, because that was when he was doing that to Andrade. Yeah, at the press conference. No, post-fight press conference. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of disappointing boxers. I need to do a show of most underwhelming boxing careers.
I hear you.
Chris Eubank's going to be on there.
Oh, for
Junior.
sure. I mean, this is why I'm not. I was never that interested in the Conor Ben fight because because Eubank Jr. I mean, he ducked everybody at middleweight because he didn't want to fight anybody. I mean, then because nobody at the time would fight a prime Golovkin. I remember when Eubank popped up, we thought, oh, maybe Eubank will take it. And it's like, nope, that was all just a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
And then
made Kell Brook fight. Poor Kell Brook got his face smashed to pieces.
Oh man, I tried to pretend that didn't happen, but
it's funny. You know, the thing I always say during the time frame, like Golovkin should have fought Canelo, then Brook should have fought Khan around those times. That's what should have happened.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. For sure.
Chris Eubank Jr. I'm going to do... What up, Shelton?
My girl, what's going on?
Oh, man, I've missed
you.
I
love you so much. I love
you too. I missed you. How are
PTSD
you?
had me down, man. I had to move, and this PTSD been fucking with me. But I'm getting better. I'm better.
You're getting better.
Yeah.
You gotta come and rock with us. Get you through it. Come and rock with us.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to come around. I'm gonna have to start getting back. Dealing with the military is difficult. Everything is hurry up and wait, a lot of paperwork, but I'm getting better. Yeah. They coming around. They're coming around. But yeah, I don't understand why people are so much tripping on the fact that Roach did better than we all thought. Nobody had really heard of him before. I know he was a pro box fighter for the longest, but the guy can box. The guy's tough. And Tank, people make all these excuses for Tank. This is what happened. Tank underestimated that guy. He didn't train hard for that guy. And he got what he got. I don't care what he weighed in. I don't care if he weighed in at 133. He didn't train hard for this guy. And he got what he got.
Yeah. How many rounds did you give him?
I had it, honestly, I had it 7-5 Roach.
7-5. You gave Tank 5 rounds. I couldn't give him it.
Yeah, because the first 2 rounds, neither one of them did anything. I gave the third round to Roach. I gave 4, 5, and 6 to Tank. I gave 7 and 9 to Roach. I gave 8 to Tank, and I gave 11 and 12 to Roach.
Yeah. So I just gave Tank round 2, 5, and 6.
Whoa. And I can see that. Because Tank's output is so low.
Yeah. But like you said, the first few rounds was quite stagnant.
Yeah, they did nothing. They did nothing.
But even if okay, so out of the first 4 rounds, even if you split it a piece and then I give Tank 3, 5, and 6 and 2 out of the first 4.
Well, you have to give Roach round 1 because Tank didn't throw a single punch. Tank didn't throw a single punch, so you have to give Roach round 1. Tank didn't throw a single punch.
Yeah, I gave Roach round 1, but if you've thrown caution to the wind, I can't find 5 rounds for him though, Shell. That's what I'm saying.
Well, the reason I gave him 5 rounds is Tank. His output was low, but when he did throw punches, he was accurate and they were connected.
Right. Yeah.
And to
Did
me,
anybody
that would
else
give you the round.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Who
Anybody
else is on
else?
here? I know it's just AJ and Shelton come back. I thought it was because I know I want AJ to watch the fight. AJ, I sent him the link to watch it, and then they took it down.
Yeah,
I
only saw the first round. That was it. Then like I went back to finish it. Then that was it.
Did you watch it as soon as I got off the phone and I sent it?
Yeah, a little bit, but I fell asleep.
Well, you snooze, you lose, mate.
It was a boring fight. That's Chan. Remember, it was a boring fight until about round 6. It was boring.
Yeah, it was boring till about round 6. I'm not gonna lie. Till round 5 or 6, Tank started to, like I said, he started to light up Roach. Round 5, round 6, he got more active, and then it got taken over. Yeah, it got taken over in my point. Round 7 from Roach, and I gave Roach. I didn't have. Yeah, Roach did win round 12 as well, didn't he? That was debatable.
He definitely did. He did. He won round 11 as well. He definitely did.
Yeah, so basically he won every round from round 7 anyway. Yeah, he got robbed. He got fucking robbed, mate. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, he got job. He got job. But here's the thing. Now, from now on, even with this rematch coming up, it's nothing gonna be. There's gonna be nothing but big money fights for this guy if he keeps performing. He put his name on the map. Yes, he put his name out there. Yeah, he's gonna get big money fights after this from now on.
Do you think? Yeah, because I mean, I don't know.
Oh, let me ask you a question, Shannon. This is for you. Who in the lightweight division right now that you see is better than him?
What, than Roach? Than Lamont Roach?
Who does Lady Chan see in the lightweight division currently that's better than Lamont Roach?
Yeah, because the lightweight thingy. Well, Navarrete's gone back down to 130, but if he was back up at 35, he would give Roach a lot of problems.
He can't beat Lamont Roach at 130, let alone 35. He got his own problems to worry about. Yeah, he better worry about O'Shaquie Foster.
Yeah.
He better worry about him.
I've been saying that. I've been saying O'Shaquie.
So what do you think about O'Shaquie Foster with... So is Roach staying at 35? Is he staying at lightweight?
He's going to stay up there for it, but he's going to stay where the money is. And the money fights for him are at 35.
135. Yeah, so that means he's going to have to vacate his BA belt. So who's better than him at 135?
I don't see anybody significantly better than him.
Keyshawn?
That's a good fight.
Yeah.
That's a good fight.
Shakur?
I would love that fight.
Shakur?
I think he gives Shakur a good fight. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying he's the best. I'm not saying he's better. But I don't see anybody at 135 that's head and shoulders above him. I don't see that.
Well, I'd have to say Keyshawn and Shakur, and that would be it. All the rest, I don't think he... Yes, he could give Shakur some problems, but Shakur already grew up with him. They have sparred. He actually got Shakur ready. I saw it today on Cigar Talk that he got Shakur ready for the Oscar Valdez fight.
Okay. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Yeah,
see, I think,
you might be right.
In my opinion,
you might be right.
Yeah. In my opinion, I think Shakur is the cream of the crop right now. I think he's the best guy up there. I think Keyshawn is a close second. I think he's a close second.
Yeah.
And then the other guys fall in where they fall in.
I mean, we've been saying that Shakur since he was at 126, Shell. We've been saying that, this guy's he's the guy. We've been saying that from when he was 126 pounder. So we've been called it. So we've been called it. Keyshawn took a little minute. We're like, oh, okay, Keyshawn, you've arrived.
Yeah,
you've
but
arrived.
what he did to Baranchik in his last fight, that was nothing short of
Jesus.
He's a problem. He's a problem, AJ. Keyshawn Davis is a problem.
Yeah.
But y'all know what I see. I see shades of Terrence and Keyshawn.
Shades of Terrence Crawford.
I see shades of Terrence Crawford and Keyshawn a little bit.
AJ, who does he train with? Who does he train with?
Bomac.
Bomac. Yeah.
Come on, man. Can I throw something out there just to play devil's advocate?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Because the I agree Keyshawn is a problem for everybody in this division. My suspicion is that he's going to be kept away from the other champions because Top Rank, they need a new star. Keyshawn Davis has all the potential to be that for them. They just can't come to terms with Teofimo Lopez and Bay. I mean, I'm just waiting for the news for him to leave Top Rank. So Keyshawn, I'm not saying that he would. Sorry,
or get kicked out of Top Rank. He's annoying.
Yeah. Either one. He's not staying there. So I don't know if we're going to see Keyshawn against the other contenders or the other top contenders because he got rushed into this title fight against a guy who was tailor made for him. And I agree. I think he's a problem for everybody, but I think he may be kept away from the other champions for now.
Yeah. You don't think they'll try and make him unify?
Well, I think Top Rank may want to build him up.
Him and Keyshawn and Shakar already said they don't want to fight. So there's that.
That too.
That's the problem.
That too.
Yeah, that's the stuff I don't like. Now that
I don't like
that's the stuff I don't like because last time I checked, Ali and Joe Frazier were friends, weren't they? Didn't Joe Frazier loan him money?
Yep.
Get the bag, man.
So friendship doesn't mean
Yeah, Mike Tyson did it with a couple of his fights that were his friends. Get the bag.
I mean, he and Lennox Lewis were friends, and yet that was Mike Tyson at his craziest.
Yeah, this is.
They knew each other since they were 15 years old. They knew each other since they were both 15 years old.
Welcome to the new era of boxers, eh? Oh, we're not going to fight each other.
I'm not going to fight my friend.
I kind of understood the Klitschko fighting each other. The Klitschko.
Definitely that.
So yeah,
definitely that. I'm not fighting my brother. I don't care who you are. I'm not going to fight my brother. I don't care who you are.
Their mum. That was a request from their mum. Mum was like, "No, you won't." Fight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the money gets big enough. I guarantee you, Keyshawn will fight. I guarantee you, he'll fight. Let the money get big enough.
I mean, it may not, honestly, if it was going to happen, it probably won't happen at 135. It might happen at 140 when they both move up.
Yeah. Maybe they'll meet up at like 147 or something.
Yeah, because Keyshawn's a big lightweight. I don't think he has.
Who is T.O. scheduled to fight next? Is it not Hitchens? Is he going to fight Hitchens?
He's fighting Barboza.
He's fighting Barboza.
Yeah. Is he fighting Arnold?
Oh yeah, that was announced. Yeah, he's on the same card as.
Really?
Yeah, he's fighting. I was on a Rap Stars show the day the news broke. He's fighting Barboza on the same card as Haney and Tank.
Yeah, Devin Ryan.
Haney and.
So after ducking him 3 times, he's gonna finally fight Barboza.
Yes, he is.
And you're on an undercard of the people.
I mean, because like now he's got no choice because Arnold Barboza put himself in a spot that not really be as mandatory because after that Jack Catterall fight, it's like you have to fight him.
Wow.
I thought.
Now, Chan. Chan, did you call that one? Did you call that? And I thought Catterall was going to beat Barboza. I really did.
I called it for Catterall to beat him, and as I said, but if Jack. There was nothing cat-like, sleek, slick. I don't know what Jack was doing. Barboza, I'm not gonna lie. I give him credit. I give him credit.
Yeah,
he looked solid.
I'm not high on him because his last fight, I thought he lost.
Which one?
Yeah, I thought he lost too. He looked trash in his last fight. He looked like garbage.
Who was the geezer that he fought the last
fight?
He
fought Jose Ramirez last, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah. No, wasn't Jose Ramirez? Was it Jose Ramirez?
Yeah,
it wasn't Ramirez. It was somebody else.
No, it wasn't Ramirez, AJ.
It was somebody he was supposed to demolish. It was somebody he was supposed to demolish, and he damn near got beat. He should have got beat by that guy.
It was Sean McCombs from Ireland.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Yeah,
that guy beat his ass. And they robbed Sean McCombs, boy. Oh my God, I was livid Because Sean McCone, go watch that fight, AJ, if you haven't watched it.
No, I checked. That's not a fight. That was before Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez was after that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I saw the McComb fight.
Yeah,
he lost that fight. I saw that.
And then they put him in with. Yes, you do. Yeah, and they put him in with Catterall. I said, Catterall's going to style all over this dude. This dude don't even have no power. And boy, was I wrong. He beat Catterall from pillar to post.
That's true.
The interim
tag team of friends, Mosley and De La Hoya, they fought.
But then again, hey, let's think back though, Chan. That goes to show you that styles make fights. Because Gary Antoine Russell could not figure out Puello for anything in the world, could he?
Nope.
Say that.
Couldn't figure him out. Gary Antoine Russell could not figure out Alberto Puello, could he?
No.
He couldn't figure him out.
No.
And he gets in there with El Rayo and beats the shit out of him.
Beats his ass. That's crazy, isn't it? But this is what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, like Rayo, like he's always been a small one for like he just move up. So in my opinion, he was always just small, pretty much. So you know.
But still, though, I mean, he took that fight. I mean, you didn't have that belt long.
No, it's like which begs the question is like, why? I mean, I just don't. I mean, like,
and then look at the fight we just saw on Saturday. Puello lost that fight. I don't know how they gave that fight to Puello. Sandor Martin won that fight.
I need to actually see that fight in its entirety so I can actually have an informed opinion on it.
Watch it by yourself. Don't have any of us around. Watch it by yourself, and you will come back saying Sandor Martin won that fight. He beat his ass.
God, what is it? Because he's old, and they're like, "Fuck it, we don't."
No, he's not. He's not old. He's pretty young. I think
Sandor's only 30. He's 30 years old. He's not old. Sandor. The thing with Sandor is this: he's 30 years old, right?
No, I'm thinking of that other Spanish one. You know the other Spanish geezer.
Oh yeah, the old guy. I know you're thinking of that.
Oh yeah.
You're thinking of that old cat. Yeah.
What's his name?
Kiko. You think of Kiko? Kiko's like 38, 39, right? Yeah.
I'm thinking of him. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Sandor. This guy, Sandor. The problem with Sandor for most promoters is this: you're not gonna look good against Sandor because Sandor can box.
Nope.
Sandor can move. Sandor just don't have no power, and Sandor's tough. It's hard to knock him out.
He's boring. He's boring.
Yeah.
He's boring. He's a good boxer.
But he's a spoiler though. He is.
Yeah.
He's boring. In that fight against Puello, he was tough. He outboxed him. He outmoved him. He just don't have no pop. He can't get nobody out of there. That's it.
Yeah.
If he had any kind of power, he'd be a 2-time, 3-time world champion by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked good.
Can I get you lot's opinion on the 7v7? Well, the fantastic.
What is that? What is it called? So, explain it to me. Explain it to me.
That was last week.
So, Who was it?
What was that? So the 7v7?
Fantastic 7. Go ahead. So
you talking about the undercard for Better Be Even Bivol?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I can talk forever about that. But,
go ahead first, bro. Go ahead, bro.
All right, brother. So Chan, what am I commenting on? Like the entire card or just the main?
Yeah, we'll go one by one. Yeah.
Sure. I can't say enough good things about Dimitri Bivol. I was commentating that fight on another channel, and I thought it should have been another draw because I thought the first fight was a draw. But after rewatching it, Bivol, man, he really put on a performance of a lifetime because the way that he was taking the right kind of steps to avoid Beterbiev's power, but countering him quickly and putting himself in harm's way. I mean, hats off to him. Great performance. So he deserved to win. And Beterbiev, I hope they do a trilogy. I've got much love for Benavidez, but I think they need to do a trilogy between two elite light heavyweights. I'm starting to look more and more suspicious that Daniel Dubois was told to fake an illness because I don't think, and I'm not saying this because I'm a New Zealander, it's looking very suspicious to me that he pulls out, he doesn't even acknowledge Joseph Parker, and all of a sudden, Alexander Usyk rematch. Like, come on. And I mean, Parker, he was put in a, just because he took the fight with Bacoli without blinking, and we saw how Bacoli looked, it doesn't mean that Frank Warren would have allowed Dubois to do the same. Like, we would have just heard excuses for why Dubois shouldn't have to fight. So that kind of pisses me off a bit. Hats off to Virgil Ortiz. I thought Madrimov would beat him. He showed a new element to his game.
I picked Madrimov. Yeah.
Yeah. He was controlled. He didn't leave the openings we're used to seeing from him. I think he has a case for the best light middleweight in the world, because Crawford, he's had one fight and then dipped. Good performance against Madrimov, but Ortiz beat him more decisively. Hats off to Fundora for coming back the way he did, but Tim Tszyu was blind, and I think he's got a lot he needs to prove in his comeback against a nobody. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, hats off to Ortiz. Shakur was what it was. We've really talked about that. You know what you're going to get from him. And hats off to Kabayel. I picked him, and as much as the Parker fight or situation pisses me off, I hope that fight happens, Parker and Kabayel. And is there anyone I missed?
Boatsy and Callum Smith.
Boatsy. I gotta eat crow on this one. I thought Boatsy
wait, you gotta eat crow. Let's get the crow. Wait, I've got everything on here, love. Here's your crow.
Chan, I really liked how you were like, hold on, we gotta get this one, because okay. All right. I went on the record, and I went on the record on multiple shows, and I said I've never rated Callum Smith. I think he's going to get styled on. Boy, was I wrong. He pulled off the best performance of his career. So hats off to him. Boatsy, he beat fair and square. I would like to see Callum Smith get the Beterbiev fight, a fight between two top 5 light heavyweights, and the winner fights the winner of the trilogy. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, hope that wasn't too much of a ramble, guys.
No, I love that. Shouts out to you. I love all the breakdowns. Yeah, no, shouts out to you.
Excellent take, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jen.
You ate
first of all,
all right.
Okay. Who wants to go? Do you want to just shout?
First of all, if you've been watching Callum Smith, when he wins, he's starching people. Am I right?
Yes. Yeah, but
Callum Smith looked way better at 175 than he did at 68. So I wasn't surprised by that.
68 pounder. He never had no right being at 168. I never knew how he even made that.
Right. Now, secondly, Kabayel, Chance, I got it. Hey, I was dead wrong. I thought Zhilei Zhang was going to starch that guy. Boy, was I wrong. Kabayel is a vicious body puncher, and he's got a tank. Am I right? He's got a gas tank.
Yeah, go ahead. You just do your rundown, and you just go on. We'll listen.
He's got a gas tank. Got to give it to Kabayel. Now, Virgil and Madrimov, I got new respect for Ortiz. Ortiz can move. Ortiz can box. And, he's not going to fight Crawford anyway, because Crawford's only going to have one more fight. He's going to fight Canelo. Win, lose, or draw, he's done. So we're not going to ever see that fight. And it's smart, because I think Crawford should stay away from Virgil. Virgil is probably too much for him at this stage. Virgil fight.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, because Virgil's a 160 pounder.
Yeah,
it's not even really a 144. I need to.
He's squeezing. He's squeezing to 154. Yes, he's squeezing.
I don't want to be a fangirl and go, Crawford beats the world. So, because in my mind, Terence Crawford is just the best boxer.
Stay away from that young dude, Chance. Stay away from that dude. Don't even fuck with that dude. Go on and fight old ass Canelo. Leave that dude alone. Let's go to Bacoli. Bacoli fell into the trap that everyone else does. You underestimate. Joseph Parker is good.
Yeah.
Joseph Parker is very good.
Yeah.
And Joseph Parker will beat you if you ain't ready. He will beat you and make you look stupid while he does it. So I wasn't shocked by that because Bacoli, you know, Bacoli's gonna look good against a certain type of fighter, and Joseph Parker ain't that type.
Yeah. Thank you for 0 tat reviews for coming through. In the waters. He's left the waters. Joseph Parker. Sorry, I call him Joseph Cheerleader.
Go ahead, Chad.
He's like, I'll never fight Tyson Fury, and that pissed me off. Because then Tyson Fury was like, I'd fight him if he had the belt that if he had a belt that I needed. And I'm like, see, Joseph, stop cheerleading for Tyson Fury. He don't give a fuck about no one. He's a user. He's a user. But Joseph Parker is a good boxer. I picked him to beat Bacoli. I picked Daniel Dubois. I was teetering. I was like, Parker beats Dubois. Dubois beats Parker. Parker beats Dubois. Because it's like, Dubois is very one-dimensional. Joseph Parker, great combos, great footwork. You know, he's not a devastating puncher in the division, really, but he's not pillow-fisted, is he? But he does damage enough to, you know, command some kind of respect. He has got all-round good fundamentals. Ex-champion. It feels like he's been around. Oh, he has been around for ages, and I always forget how young he is. He's only 33. Joseph Parker, 33.
Yeah, he's. Can I just say I remember I was actually ringside. I told the story on one of the first videos on my channel that I was actually ringside for his second professional fight, and I met him after the fight. It could not have been more pleasant, and so I really like him as a person. And just what you said, Chan, about him being a cheerleader for Fury, that is one of the other things that pissed me off about Parker. The first thing was that he was too nice in the ring. Like, Dillian White is fouling him with everything: headbutts, elbows, palms in the face, low blows, and Parker's just standing there smiling. Like, come on. But I will say this about the Fury thing. Again, it did bother me how he was so, because I just think Tyson Fury is an absolute scumbag. I can't stand it.
Me too. Shouts out to you.
Well, not just a bellend, but an actual scumbag. Like, lies about charity, lies about depression. Yeah. I'll go on record saying his suicidal thoughts were bullshit.
Was fake. It's all fake. He's an alcoholic, yet he still drinks. He's got mental health.
Oh yeah, Christian, but drinks. And all of this. I don't doubt depression, but the story he told on Joe Rogan. I mean, if you think you're driving 150 miles an hour and then you stop, come on. Like, I'll sell a bridge. I've got a bridge in New Zealand for you. But anyway, I agree, Parker. I didn't like him sucking up to Fury, but I will say that at least he hasn't gone. Parker's got dignity, because after the Usyk Fury first fight, he could have easily said, like a lot of the Fury cheerleaders, "Oh, Tyson Fury won." He didn't. He said, "Nah, it was close, but you know, right man got the decision." So he wasn't simping for Fury to a terrible level. I'll just say that.
Yeah, because I think by that time Tyson Fury had already said that I would fight him. So he's like, "Fuck it, all right, you've got against me now. I'm going to start telling the truth a little bit." That's what
Can I say something about the depression, Chad?
Huh? Go ahead.
Can I say something about that depression?
Of course.
Everybody wants to kill themselves when they're coming down off cocaine. So
that's true. That's true.
Everyone wants to die when you're coming down off cocaine. So I never believed that depression shit for 1 minute.
Yeah. And could I just, Sheldon, if I could just throw this in there, like, again, because I would never in my entire life say that somebody's faking suicidal thoughts, but my whole thought is this:
I would.
If you've really been to, my reason is that.
Yeah. Go ahead. What's your reason?
Because I saw him on Joe Rogan's show, and I'm like, okay, if you've really been to the point where life has done you wrong and you've thought about ending it, and you're married and you've got kids, would you be able to talk about that with energy? Like, I don't have kids, but if I did, and I went through half of what he was talking about, I would be shell-shocked to talk about it. Like, how is this guy talking about almost taking his own life with smiling like that sounds like the biggest I gotta stop talking.
Crock of shit. Yeah.
A crock of shit.
Well, I mean,
Crock of
like,
shit.
y'all remember?
You would be embarrassed
right quick,
if I was
right
thinking
quick.
about killing myself. I would be embarrassed to talk about it, especially where my kids could hear it. That I didn't think enough of you or your mother to fight this out. I was that much of a pussy.
Could I add something?
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Doctors,
Tell us how you really feel, Shelton. Don't hold anything back now.
It's a punk move. You know that shit. It's a punk move. That's the easy way out. It's a punk move.
Yeah, I know. I got you. I'm with you. Trust me. You know I'm with you. Go ahead, AJ.
That was one thing I noticed. I mean, when I didn't notice it, but I was watching the Hatman's channel and he picked up on this, and you guys probably did too. But after the he didn't attend the Ring Magazine Awards, thank God. But when he didn't, he coincidentally announces his retirement the next day, again. So
who did what? Say that again, because I'm looking at the chat and I'm not good at.
No. I mean, after he doesn't attend the Ring Magazine Awards, and I think he received an invite, Tyson Fury.
Oh yeah.
Retirement the next day, and it's like, and I think he said he believed that was an attempt to steal attention away from everybody who was there and won.
Yeah, it was
to pretty much. So,
but he was invited, so I don't know why he didn't go.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, because because he probably knew all the attention wouldn't be on himself. Everybody would be, just not talking about him, because honestly, he didn't even win any awards. Like anyway, he did as well. So
no, he went up for award by getting Molly watched twice.
Yeah, he couldn't stomach that. So he decided not to go, and then I'm just gonna announce my retirement again, just to steal the spotlight, and just for clout and get more attention for myself. But this dude, man,
yeah,
he's something. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, I'm going to save my videos for breaking down the fraud that is Tyson Fury when he actually does retire. So, I've with him, you never know. So maybe I'm going to wait until some time passes before I say this retirement's permanent. But yeah, you cannot be as big of a narcissist as he is and be a good person. Like you can't. This really does make me question. I really do question if he actually did grow up poor, because if you've grown up the hard way and life has done you wrong and you had to really scramble to earn, how could you be so entitled as he is? But anyway, I gotta stop talking about this guy.
Don't worry, we could do many a show about him, love.
We've had our fill talking about Fury. We're fed up with the guy. We wish he would leave. I mean, I've been saying it for the longest time.
Man, I've been wanting him to retire for so long, and it's thankfully Usyk beat him and didn't get robbed. That's all I can say. But what do you guys?
I'm just glad that this greatest of this era's talk has been finally silenced, the greatest of all time. Please.
Yeah.
I mean, but can you guys imagine how bad it would have been if Tyson and Fury had actually beat Usyk? Like if he had
my God. Oh my God.
AJ,
we wouldn't have heard the end of it for fucking decades. We've heard about Klitschko. Like how we've heard about Klitschko for the past 10 years.
I mean, you think it's bad now. Just think how worse it would have got if he actually won the fight.
AJ, that was one of the few times where I was actually happy a boxer lost, because normally I don't try, even if I have my favorites, I don't get too hung up on the winner. But I just thought, for the sake of the sanity of the sport, Alexander Usyk has to win, and thank God he did.
I thought the same thing. I thought the exact same thing.
Shout out, salute, brother. But
Chan said this. Chan said this like a year ago. There was no way he would ever beat a guy like Usyk because Usyk moves too much. It's too much movement. Yeah. You can't keep up with the guy.
He won't. Usyk does everything better than Tyson Fury.
Exactly. And also, shout out. Sorry.
No, I was finished. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, man.
I was just going to say shout out to Hasim Rahman, who said, I think this was after this was either after Usyk Dubois won, or it was after, I don't know, it was sometime. He said before the fight was official, he said that Usyk does everything better than Tyson Fury. And
he said it on my show. He said it on my show.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
no way. Oh.
About 3, even before the fight was even that they was going to fight. This was when Fury's ducking Usyk. Ruttman said that on my show about 2022.
Oh man, I knew he said it. I didn't actually see the interview, but it's just when it showed up in my feed, I thought, thank God, a professional, not just a professional fighter, but a top.
Yeah, he might have gone and said it elsewhere, but yeah, he first shouts out to Ruttman.
Oh, he said that when the interview with Tyson Fury was freaking God. So salute to Ruttman for that. But what do you guys think about the light heavyweight division? Like, do you think they should do Benavidez next, or do you think they should do the trilogy? Because I think they should do the trilogy because these are just two historical elite lightweights. Like,
I don't know if it's true. Chan can verify for me. I don't know if it's true, but I heard Beterbiev said, let him fight Benavidez. He doesn't want it.
Really?
That's what I heard.
Really?
That's what I heard. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you look at the particulars. If they fight again, Beterbiev will be 41.
Yeah, but he's still going to be I mean, I've picked Bivol every time, but I know to pick Bivol again. But it's still a force to be reckoned with.
Oh yeah, he's a force. But I mean, think about it. Beterbiev is set. His legacy's there. What else does Beterbiev need to prove at 41?
Well, then there's no point of even fighting Benavidez. Then what use of it is fighting?
No, that's what I'm saying. He's saying for Bivol to skip me. I don't want to fight Benavidez. That's what I heard.
Oh wow!
Interesting.
I mean, Time's undefeated, y'all. Let's never forget that. Time is undefeated.
He looked like he slowed down a tad in this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, I don't think I really don't care what happens next. I mean, if I had a choice, I would choose the trilogy between Bivol and Beterbiev, because technically they're tied with one another, so I wouldn't mind the third fight. But I mean,
if there's a third fight, I'll watch it.
Yeah, same. I mean, but as far as David Benavidez goes, I don't really think he wants to fight the winner anyway.
Benavidez don't want to fight them.
I mean, I was saying it before. It's like he won't. I mean, Beterbiev, whoever wins, he won't fight the winner. He loses to both anyway. Bivol scores.
What makes you say that, AJ? You don't want to fight.
Well, I mean, because
what?
I've just noticed that whenever he's talked about it, he's kind of shown like a little hesitant, like just the, I mean, maybe it's just me. But judging by like what he did, judging by like how like from 168.
Yeah, but AJ, what you have to say? He left the fight. He didn't even watch the Beterbiev and Bivol fight too. He left before the fight even started. Yeah,
he left before the fight started. He left. Yeah, he did leave.
I mean, but Sheldon, to answer your question, I just think that ultimately he feels he doesn't feel he can beat both guys. That's all.
But you guys forget, he came up sparring against those guys. He sparred both of those guys. He came up sparring those guys. He knows what those guys are.
That's sparring.
And it's hard. It's going to be hard. After the last 4-fight run of Benavidez, it's going to be hard for anybody to tell me that he's afraid of anyone. Because what he did to Morrell,
I agree.
As I told you, he was going to do that to Morrell. I've been telling you that since the fight was signed.
No, we picked Benavidez to beat Morrell.
Yeah, you should have.
I did.
Yeah, you should have, because Morrell was not ready, and he showed you why that dude wasn't ready. He beat the hell out of that guy. He beat the hell out of that man.
I mean,
it's hard for me to think Benavidez is afraid of anyone. I can't see that.
Yeah.
Do you think Benavidez? Who do you think Benavidez beats Canelo? Because I go back and forth. Canelo beats him. Benavidez.
Beats the shit out of Canelo.
I think he
beats the shit out of him.
I think it's competitive, but I think he beats him like 8 rounds. Well, okay. Let me preface this. Assuming that there's fair judges in a Canelo fight, I think he wins 8 rounds to 4.
Who? Canelo?
Benavidez. I think there's a reason Canelo's been ducking him for so long.
Because at first I was like, before it was like blatantly looked like ducking, I was like, Canelo beats Benavidez, and then I was like, well, maybe Canelo don't beat him. Maybe Canelo's seeing something that we should be seeing, and Benavidez beats Canelo, and then I'm like, Canelo beats Benavidez. Now I'm at this point, I don't know. Like, let's just fight if you're gonna fight. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, but no. Do you know what? There's a part of me why I can see that Benavidez will, because he comes barreling forward. Yeah, he's a pressure fighter, and he comes in punches in bunches, and he's a big lad. More than Canelo. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
At this stage, because Canelo's had a lot of wars, it may not be the right time to fight a David Benavidez at this time. Maybe if Canelo had fought him when he was in the 160 division, Canelo would have fucked him up there. Or even if it was like 2 years ago, or you know what I mean, maybe. But yeah, I think Canelo having 65 fights. I know he's young, but he's old in mileage. It might not be the best fighting a 5'7" with a 6 foot. What is he?
Say it again, Chan. They didn't hear you in the back. Say it again.
Yeah. I've just realised. Yeah, David Benavidez. As much as I don't even really rate him like that, I don't rate him like that. I know what he's good for, and I know what he's not good for, and I'd have to say I think he would beat Canelo at this stage of his career.
I love Paulie Malignaggi, but I'm certainly I love Paulie Malignaggi, but I'm certainly not going the way he is, saying, "Oh, the fight's not even good because Benavidez runs through him." Like, I love Paulie. Don't get me wrong, he's entertaining, but the fight's tougher than that. I just checked the time, guys, and I'm gonna have to head off. But hey, Chan, I really appreciate you having me on.
Can you just drop a comment in the chat so I can give you? I like to give content creators a wrench because sometimes people like to come in and be clones and say some shit, and it's not really the person that is. And then hopefully people will go and follow you, Fight Sport Talk on YouTube. I'll go and check your channel out for sure. And,
man, you gotta come back, man.
Subscribe. We'll hit the subscribe, and guys, you hit the subscribe. Yeah, and you've got I'm excited for your channel. Yeah, I'm definitely coming over to subscribe and come back because I'm here every Monday for the weekly wrap up Shiggity Show. So thank you for coming. And Shelton, AJ, yeah. So yeah, drop a comment in the chat, and I'll do that, and then you could drop even the link to your channel, and that'll be fine.
Thanks, guys.
Once you get the rent. All right, then. See you later.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
He's all wrong for Canelo.
Can I get my take on that card just before I do?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So what card am I talking? Oh yeah, the 7-7. Okay, so I put up my box right. Let's see. Shakur did his thing. Pretty much predicting the win, but like I gave shout out to Josh Padley who took the fight. I was looking forward to seeing him against Schofield to see how he would have done. But hey, I'm not sure what happened there, but I think we all do know what happened there.
But I know what happened. Somebody got scared.
I don't want to say it.
Don't be scared.
But yeah, next fight, Bacoli versus Joseph Parker versus Martin Bacoli. I went with Joseph Parker ultimately because the late notice by Martin Bacoli, him taking the fight and him not having a full camp, and that ultimately proved to be the case, unfortunately. So I had Joseph Parker winning, which he did. Zhilei Zhang versus Caballel, picked Caballel to win that, which he did. I suspected that he could outlast Zhang for the first few rounds, then get to him like in the latter half of the fight, but he did it much sooner than that because I think would he take him out in the 6th round, or was it? Or it was the 6th round, right?
6th round. 6th round body shot.
6th round.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So he did that, which very impressive. So he just further established himself as the danger man in the heavyweight division. Another one that people need to watch out for. Joshua Buatsi versus Callum Smith. I picked Buatsi to win on points. I only did so because I thought that Callum Smith, his fight with Beterbiev had really taken something out of him. Had that fight not happened, I would have went with Callum Smith to win. But he proved me wrong, man. They had a great fight, and Callum Smith edged it. So credit to him there. Then let's see what else. Oh yeah, Carlos Adames, Hamza Shiraz. I went with Hamza Shiraz to win. Very, very disappointing performance from Hamza Shiraz. He had all the tools to win that fight, but just was timid did not throw, let Carlos Adames pretty much bully him and then dominate the fight, bully him around the ring. And it was wrongly scored a draw because I had Adames clearly winning. I mean, I didn't even have to score it. I didn't know he clearly won. So I thought that draw was BS. Carlos Adames should have got the win. And the next Israel Madrimov versus Ortiz. I did also pick Madrimov to win. Thought just the style would really just give Virgil issues, and he have his way. But credit to Virgil, man, he powered through. Just I had the argument that he won more decisively than Crawford did, and he proved himself a major player.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I mean, because I had a look. I watched it again.
You know what it was? It's because I don't know. It's not excuses, but he was in there with he was ill in there with the bronchitis, wasn't he?
Was he?
That wasn't a fair. He had bronchitis. Eddie Hearn came out and said he had bronchitis. That's what when I was watching that fight, I was like, this is not how he just stopped moving because Eddie said his lungs started to feel. He literally by after the fourth round couldn't breathe. I said, oh, that's why he stopped moving.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was flat. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right.
Go look at Eddie Hearn's thing. He does about 3 interviews saying it. He's like he's got bronchitis, mate, but he's still to do. He's just at the tail end of it. He couldn't breathe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got that one wrong. Virgil clearly won it.
But I mean,
So
Virgil still put on a good performance by digging in deep and coming through. You know what I mean? Like he still did well. But he still did well. I like watching Virgil Ortiz. He's a good fighter to watch. All that Terence Crawford clout chasing. I don't forget about that because I know that between him and Boots was doing that shit. Like you could have fought him. You could have put to fight Crawford, but you was like, oh, we'll take Crawford. That's when Crawford was at 147. Do you remember? And then none of them actually went to actually really fight Crawford. So, and then he got the rhabdo myelinosis twice, and then he moved to 54, and then really 54 looks like that's a struggle for you. I think really you're 160 pounder.
Yeah.
So what Shelton's saying, if Crawford. Yeah, but Crawford's going to fight Canelo, but it's different. It's 168. I mean, Shelton, you're saying that if Crawford fights Ortiz, if Crawford fights Ortiz, Ortiz is too. Won't end well for Crawford because of age and size.
And the only reason I say that is because I know how Crawford fights, and Crawford's going to get hit. And when he gets hit, Crawford's not going to run. He's going to fight. He doesn't run. Right. He's going to fight. Same with the Canelo fight.
He's going to have a dog fight.
He's not going to run.
He's going to want to flick back.
He's going to stand up. Yes.
We've seen Ortiz on the canvas though by a lighter puncher.
Yes, we have.
So,
but I'm just looking at us. Real life, Chan. By the time it was to fight Ortiz, he'd be 38.
Age. Yeah.
Yes.
38. Yeah, but then,
Ortiz was what? 26? 27? Yeah.
He's like,
come on.
Yeah, I think he's only like.
I know. I don't know anybody else, but I know me. Yeah. When I was 25 years old, an old motherfucker couldn't do nothing better than me. Nothing.
Yeah. You come into your peak. Yeah, it's true. A 38-year-old. Compared to a 25-year-old, it ain't the same. Yeah.
But then, I don't care who it is. I was there with you on the live. We saw the final event, the Turbiev and Bivol, the rematch. We both went with Bivol to win on points, which is what happened. And I thought this time he made it decisive.
Even more decisive.
He made the proper adjustments, and this dude's in a class of his own. Man. He's probably going to go back down as one of the best pure boxers. The sport's ever seen.
Ever seen that shouts out to Dimitri Bivol. Shouts out to Artur Beterbiev as well.
Yeah, him as well. Also, I think you can still compete at peak performance for a while, maybe another year or two. I mean, but that's if time doesn't catch up. So
probably because it's them two, and then it's the rest of the division. Like
everybody else.
I mean, them two beat everyone.
And then you got to look at the age. and the injuries. Beterbiev constantly having injuries. He's probably tired of surgeries. He's probably tired of all that.
Yeah. Sometimes you just like, you got, just know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, you got just, say, it's time to leave the building for real, for real. And and guys, we're going to be leaving the building as well because we come to the end of the shiggity show, you know.
In the building. In the building.
Yes, I started really late. Shouts out for my West Coast lot because it was a
Yes.
time for you guys,
Yeah.
and it was 7 p.m. Start for 30 p.m. East Coasters, So, Shelton, I'm so glad to see you, Shelton. I'm so glad to see you. I love you even more. I wish you well, and
Thank you.
you know where to find everybody. You know where to find me. We ain't going nowhere.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
If I need to talk, I know who to call. You, Lisa, AJ, all you guys. Thanks for having me.
Jay,
Later, show. Salute, man.
Jay,
Good having you back.
Yeah. And I'll see you guys next week for sure.
Yes, I will be back, and you will be back as well. Love you, Shelton.
Love you too. Love you too, Chan. AJ, I'll see you soon, guys.
Oh, love my Shelton. Shelton has left the Buddhism. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, we had fun on this show. AJ all day. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for joining me. And this has been a fun show. I guess you can get some more sleep or you got to go to work or whatever, but it was a later time, and I appreciate that we could do this later time as well. I don't mind it.
Always.
Yes. Love you. Mwah.
You too. Take it easy,
See you
y'all.
later.
And also, my bad. Salute to everybody in the chat who shouted me out.
Yes.
Apologies. I don't look at the comments much, but salute to everybody.
Everybody said hello to you. Yeah. Hi, babe. AJ's left the Buddhism. So we will do the members only, just to say bye to y'all, Let's say bye to the members, because you guys really, do rock with me, and we shall do some, members only lives. I'm just picking up, coming off the back of, remember I had pneumonia for fucking like a month. I had the flu for like 2 weeks, pneumonia for a month. Oh, lordy. It's a hard nut life for a CHANN. And it's still just tail end. It's still, I only have like 1 or 2 coughs, but literally, I couldn't even speak without coughing. Couldn't even breathe. I was on every type of medication, antibiotic. Oh, everything, honey. Remember that was tough. I'm like, I just couldn't breathe. Like, crazy. Tell me how you're gonna breathe with no air. You can't breathe with no air. Sometimes I think I can. All right, anyway, so Virtuoso, our new member in the Buddhism. Ray, Midnight in the Buddhism. Marty Kim Boxing in the Buddhism. Zara K in the Buddhism. King Boxing in the Buddhism. Stephen T in the Buddhism. Queen that never fails, my sister Lisa Bales in the Buddhism. Nesta Bedford in the Buddhism. Retro Docs Boxing and Commentaries. What up, blood? What up, gangster? In the Buddhism. Conchonery in the Buddhism. My sister, Harlem's finest, art to the left in the Buddhism. Thanks for coming through, Arlette. And we have Dista Boxing, mi hermano también. En el edificio. Ya te sabes. And we have, this is thing, it scrolls by itself now. It just scrolls by itself. It's crazy. I don't know why it does that. So, okay. Sorry, it's fighting me. AJ all day. Thank you, AJ, for joining the panel. Upload type el primero en el edificio. Ya tú sabes también. And last but not least, Wales' finest, Dr. P. So, you know I'm here to tell the truth and only the truth, so help me.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer the question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
That's right, knowledge is what? Knowledge is key. Say it for Guan, you know, say it for blood clot, Guan. Knowledge is key. So if it Guan, not bad to see nothing because nothing not a Guan. Lock off your eyes, cock, me make you cock. Them the like, we win a like them.
Them not like me, some me not like them. Man, I figure set this straight and clarify. Put fire upon a pagan, aim for the cranium. Turn off the news, there's a bag of lies. Worst raised man, wanna inform up, bun Babylon and every one of them dirty guys. And if they wanna go around the order, I guarantee somebody's dropping flight.
You know, I deal with stats, facts, and data.
I have opinions just like anyone else. You got opinions. But unlike what you're doing is I bring facts, data, statistics, things you can go look up yourself.
Be the Godfather. Recuerda mi gente del mundo, mi gente de boxeo. Estoy lista para ti, para todos. Siempre, ya tú sabes.
Listos para los chingazos! Listos para los chingazos!
I am that bitch, always will be that bitch. I signed up, got the job. There's nothing you can do about it, you know. I'm here to stay. I am the female Bengali.
It's hype, you suck at life, you don't want a round three. Worship the queen and your mic to pass. Keep it real, these chicks couldn't wipe my anyway, now let's go get Bulgari. I am the ultimate Bengali. These chickens can't even spell that. You hoes bugging, repel that.
And thanks for joining me on the weekly wrap-up. Shiggity, shiggity word, shiggity, shiggity. So guys, thank you very much for joining me on this episode. I've had a load of fun. I shall see you next week, Monday, for the weekly wrap-up show. Anyway, I thought I'd bring it up from me to you, from you to me. You dares, Rodders. You dares. Anyway, I'm gone. Who girl is Lady Shan, but none less. Come box with Shan. Gyan. Ra. Lady Chan. And listen, Javonte Tank Davids, his O is left the booties in. Gyan.
Yeah, Shan. Fight.